You've heard it all your life. We only use 10% of our brain. It's one of the most seductive ideas in science. But here's the forbidden truth. It isn't exactly a myth. It's a misunderstanding. Your brain is active all the time, yes, but almost never all at once. It's like owning the world's most powerful orchestra and only letting a few instruments play. But there is one time, one state, when the entire symphony can come alive. Not when you're awake, not when you're pushing, but when you surrender, when you sleep. In 1929, a German psychiatrist named Hans Berger placed electrodes on a patient's scalp. For the first time, he recorded the hidden rhythms of the brain. What he saw was astonishing. During sleep, the brain didn't shut down. It lit up. Not just one region, not just one hemisphere, but waves spreading like storms across an entire ocean. Fast forward to today. Neuroscientists peer into the dreaming mind with fMRI scanners. What they see is closer to a galaxy than a machine, networks firing together, memories weaving into stories, impossible connections being formed. It's as if the brain uses the cover of sleep to test its full capacity. And when you wake, you carry only fragments back into daylight. The ancients knew this. The Egyptians built dream temples where seekers slept on stone beds, waiting for visions. The Tibetans created dream yoga, a practice of awakening inside the dream to step directly into full consciousness. Even modern inventors knew Thomas Edison would nap holding a steel ball, so that as he drifted into the hypnagogic state, the twilight between waking and sleep, the ball would fall, wake him, and he would capture the visions spilling from the unlocked brain. Tesla, Dali, Edison, all tapping the door you've been told doesn't exist. So here's the question. If your brain has the ability to light up like a galaxy while you dream, what else could you do if you learn to enter that state on purpose? Because in the next few minutes, I'll show you how to ride the edge of consciousness, the hypnagogic state, the secret gateway where geniuses harvested their visions, and where your own hidden 90% is waiting. But be warned. Once you cross into this space, you'll never look at dreams or waking life the same way again. You're listening to Noesis After Dark, philosophy for the restless mind. If you're new here, subscribe now, because every week we unravel the secrets of sleep, the unconscious, and the hidden powers of your mind. Tonight's journey, unlocking 100% of your brain while you sleep. Imagine a realm where the boundaries of your waking mind dissolve and the vast, untapped potential of your consciousness awakens. A place where insight isn't sought, but received. We're talking about the profound, often overlooked hours you spend in slumber. For centuries, across cultures and through scientific inquiry, a fascinating question has lingered. What if sleep wasn't just a period of rest, but an active gateway to unlocking your brain's full capacity? Many of us believe we only scratch the surface of our mental prowess during the day. But what if the night held the key to a deeper, more profound engagement with your own mind? Today, we're going to embark on an extraordinary journey, exploring the intriguing concept of how to use 100% of your brain capacity while you sleep. This isn't about magic or wishful thinking. It's about understanding the sophisticated mechanisms of your sleeping brain and learning to harness its innate power. Our goal is simple yet profound: to inform you, to illuminate the incredible possibilities that lie dormant each night, waiting to be activated. We'll delve into the scientific underpinnings that reveal just how active and potent your brain truly is during sleep, challenging the old notion that sleep is merely a passive state. We'll uncover how diverse traditions, from ancient Egyptian sleep temples to the profound practices of Tibetan dream yoga, have long recognized sleep as a powerful domain for healing, insight, and even enlightenment. You'll discover how modern neuroscience, through the work of luminaries like Matthew Walker, has unveiled the critical roles of REM and deep sleep in memory consolidation, learning, and emotional regulation. We'll touch upon groundbreaking theories, such as Penrose and Hameroff's Orch-Or theory, which posits the brain as a quantum computer, hinting at an even deeper, more expansive potential during altered states of consciousness like sleep. And we'll explore the fascinating role of neuroplasticity, revealing how your brain actively rewires itself, learns, and grows while you dream. Furthermore, we'll examine how practices like binaural beats and focused intention can potentially entrain your brainwaves, guiding you towards states conducive to enhanced mental activity during sleep. This journey promises to redefine your understanding of sleep, transforming it from a mere necessity into a powerful tool for personal growth, creativity, and self-discovery. Prepare to challenge your perceptions and unlock the hidden power of your sleeping mind. This is your invitation to a new way of thinking about the night, and indeed, about yourself. So, how exactly do we begin to tap into this extraordinary potential? The key aspects of using 100% of your brain capacity while you sleep revolve around several interconnected principles: understanding sleep cycles, cultivating intentionality, fostering neuroplasticity, and engaging with altered states of consciousness. First, let's talk about the architecture of sleep itself. It's not a monolithic state, but a dynamic journey through distinct phases: non-REM, REM, sleep, comprising stages N1, N2, and N3, deep sleep, and REM, rapid eye movement, sleep. Each phase plays a unique role in brain function. Deep sleep, for instance, is crucial for physical restoration and the consolidation of declarative memories, facts and events. This is when your brain essentially defragments, clearing out metabolic waste and solidifying what you learned that day. REM sleep, often associated with vivid dreaming, is a powerhouse for emotional processing, creative problem solving, and the consolidation of procedural memories, skills, and habits. During REM, your brain exhibits activity levels akin to wakefulness, lighting up across vast networks, indicating a deeply engaged, if unconscious, processing state. The second crucial aspect is intentionality. This isn't about trying to solve complex equations in your sleep, but rather setting a clear, conscious intention before you drift off. Think of it as programming your subconscious. If you go to bed pondering a challenging problem, your brain, particularly during REM sleep, is remarkably adept at sifting through information, making novel connections, and even generating creative solutions. This phenomenon is well documented. Many artists, scientists, and inventors have credited their breakthroughs to insights gained in dreams. By consciously directing your focus before sleep, you prime your brain to work on specific tasks, leveraging its natural nocturnal processing power. Third, we look at neuroplasticity, the brain's incredible ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. Sleep is a prime time for neuroplastic change. While you sleep, your brain prunes unnecessary synapses and strengthens vital ones, enhancing learning and memory. This rewiring process isn't random. It's influenced by your waking experiences and, crucially, by your pre-sleep intentions. If you're learning a new language or a musical instrument, practicing before bed and then allowing your brain to process it during sleep significantly enhances retention and skill acquisition. Finally, we delve into altered states of consciousness, particularly lucid dreaming. This is where you become aware that you are dreaming while you are dreaming, gaining the ability to consciously influence the dream narrative. Lucid dreaming offers an unparalleled opportunity to directly engage with your subconscious, practice skills, overcome fears in a safe environment, or even explore creative solutions. It's a direct pathway to leveraging that 100% capacity, transforming passive dreaming into an active, conscious exploration of your inner world. These pillars, understanding sleep architecture, setting intentions, fostering neuroplasticity, and exploring lucid states, form the bedrock of truly utilizing your brain's full nighttime potential. Beyond these foundational principles, truly accessing 100% of your brain's capacity during sleep involves integrating sophisticated techniques and understanding the deeper physiological and quantum mechanics at play. One critical aspect is optimizing your sleep environment and routine to maximize the quality and duration of your deep and REM cycles. This isn't merely about getting enough hours, but about ensuring those hours are restorative and conducive to high-level brain activity. Things like maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, ensuring your bedroom is dark, cool, and quiet, and avoiding stimulants like caffeine and screens before bed are not just good health practices. They are foundational to unlocking your nocturnal mental power. Think of it as creating the optimal laboratory conditions for your brain's nightly experiments. Another fascinating dimension lies in the realm of binaural beats and other forms of auditory brainwave entrainment. Research suggests that specific frequencies, delivered separately to each ear, can guide your brain into desired states, mimicking the brainwave patterns associated with deep relaxation, focus, or even REM sleep. For example, delta waves are prominent during deep sleep, while theta waves are associated with creativity, and REM. By listening to binaural beats tuned to these frequencies before or during sleep, you can potentially enhance the duration and quality of these critical phases, thereby extending the window for memory consolidation, problem solving, and insightful dreaming. This is a powerful, non-invasive way to nudge your brain towards its most productive nocturnal states. Then there's the profound intersection of neuroscience and ancient wisdom. Mystical traditions, from the Egyptian sleep temples to Tibetan dream yoga, have long recognized sleep as a sacred space for healing, divination, and spiritual growth. These practices emphasize the cultivation of conscious awareness during sleep, often through rituals, meditations, and focused intentions. The ancient Egyptians, for instance, believed that by entering specific dream temples, individuals could receive visions, heal ailments, and connect with divine knowledge. Tibetan dream yoga takes this even further, aiming for full lucidity and control within dreams to achieve enlightenment. While these sound esoteric, they align remarkably with modern neuroscience's understanding of intentionality and the malleability of consciousness during sleep. They suggest that focused belief and practice can indeed train the brain to operate at higher capacities during these altered states. Finally, consider the cutting-edge theories like Penrose and Hameroff's Orcho-R theory, which proposes that consciousness arises from quantum computations within microtubules in neurons. While highly speculative, this theory opens up the possibility that during deep states of consciousness, like sleep, the brain might access information and processes beyond classical neurological explanations. If the brain is indeed a quantum computer, then sleep could be a time when it performs its most complex and expansive computations, allowing for insights and connections that are inaccessible to the waking mind. This perspective pushes the boundaries of how we define 100% capacity, hinting at a potential far greater than we currently comprehend. By combining optimal sleep hygiene with intentional practices, brainwave entrainment, and an openness to ancient wisdom and theoretical physics, we begin to truly unlock the full, multifaceted power of our sleeping minds. So, how do we begin to access this extraordinary potential? Activating your full brain capacity while you sleep hinges on several interwoven principles: deciphering sleep's architecture, cultivating clear intentionality, fostering neuroplasticity, and engaging with altered states of consciousness. Firstly, let's explore the structure of sleep itself. Far from a singular state, sleep is a dynamic journey through distinct phases. Non-REM, NR, EM. Sleep, encompassing stages N1, N2, and N3, deep sleep, and REM, rapid eye movement, sleep. Each phase contributes uniquely to brain function. Deep sleep, for instance, is vital for physical rejuvenation and the consolidation of declarative memories, facts, and events. This is when your brain essentially defragments, clearing metabolic waste and solidifying the day's learning. REM sleep, often linked to vivid dreaming, is a powerhouse for emotional processing, creative problem solving, and the consolidation of procedural memories, skills, and habits. During REM, your brain displays activity levels akin to wakefulness, illuminating vast networks and indicating a deeply engaged, albeit unconscious, processing state. The second crucial element is intentionality. This doesn't mean trying to solve complex equations in your sleep, but rather establishing a clear, conscious intention before you drift off. Consider it programming your subconscious. If you go to bed pondering a challenging problem, your brain, particularly during REM sleep, is remarkably adept at sifting information, forging novel connections, and even generating creative solutions. This phenomenon is well documented. Countless artists, scientists, and inventors have credited breakthroughs to dream-born insights. By consciously directing your focus before sleep, you prime your brain to work on specific tasks, harnessing its natural nocturnal processing power. Thirdly, we examine neuroplasticity, the brain's incredible capacity to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. Sleep is a prime period for neuroplastic change. While you sleep, your brain prunes unnecessary synapses and strengthens vital ones, significantly enhancing learning and memory. This rewiring process isn't random. It's influenced by your waking experiences and, crucially, by your pre-sleep intentions. If you're acquiring a new language or a musical instrument, practicing before bed, and then allowing your brain to process it during sleep markedly improves retention and skill acquisition. Finally, we delve into altered states of consciousness, particularly lucid dreaming. This is where you become aware you are dreaming within the dream itself, gaining the ability to consciously influence the dream narrative. Lucid dreaming offers an unparalleled opportunity to directly engage with your subconscious, practice skills, overcome fears in a safe environment, or even explore creative solutions. It's a direct pathway to leveraging that 100% capacity, transforming passive dreaming into an active, conscious exploration of your inner world. These pillars, understanding sleep architecture, setting intentions, fostering neuroplasticity, and exploring lucid states, form the bedrock of truly utilizing your brain's full nighttime potential. Moving beyond these foundational concepts, truly harnessing your brain's complete capacity during sleep necessitates integrating sophisticated techniques and a deeper understanding of both physiological and quantum principles. A crucial element involves optimizing your sleep environment and daily routine to enhance the quality and duration of your deep and REM sleep cycles. This goes beyond simply getting enough hours. It's about ensuring those hours are truly restorative and facilitate peak nocturnal brain activity. Establishing a consistent sleep schedule, maintaining a dark, cool and quiet bedroom, and avoiding stimulants like caffeine and screens before bed are more than just good health habits. They are fundamental to unleashing your mind's latent nocturnal power. Consider this as setting up the ideal laboratory conditions for your brain's nightly experiments. Another fascinating avenue lies in the application of binaural beats and other forms of auditory brainwave entrainment. Research suggests that specific frequencies, delivered independently to each ear, can guide your brain into desired states, mirroring the brainwave patterns associated with deep relaxation, heightened focus, or even REM sleep. For example, delta waves characterize deep sleep, while theta waves correlate with creativity and REM. By utilizing binaural beats tuned to these frequencies before or during sleep, you can potentially extend the duration and enhance the quality of these crucial phases, thereby broadening the window for memory consolidation, problem solving, and insightful dreaming. This presents a potent, non-invasive method to steer your brain towards its most productive nocturnal states. Then there's the profound convergence of neuroscience and ancient wisdom. Mystical traditions, from ancient Egyptian sleep temples to Tibetan dream yoga, have long recognized sleep as a sacred realm for healing, divination, and spiritual development. These practices emphasize cultivating conscious awareness during sleep, often through rituals, meditations, and focused intentions. The ancient Egyptians, for instance, believed that entering specific dream temples allowed individuals to receive visions, heal ailments, and connect with divine knowledge. Tibetan dream yoga elevates this further, aiming for complete lucidity and control within dreams to achieve enlightenment. While seemingly esoteric, these practices remarkably align with modern neuroscience's understanding of intentionality and the malleability of consciousness during sleep. They suggest that focused belief and consistent practice can indeed train the brain to operate at higher capacities during these altered states. Finally, we consider cutting-edge theories, such as Penrose and Hameroff's orchestrated objective reduction, OR theory, which posits that consciousness arises from quantum computations within neuronal microtubules. Though highly speculative, this theory opens up the possibility that during profound states of consciousness, like sleep, the brain might access information and processes beyond classical neurological explanations. If the brain functions as a quantum computer, then sleep could be a period when it performs its most complex and expansive computations, yielding insights and connections inaccessible to the waking mind. This perspective stretches the boundaries of how we define 100% capacity, hinting at a potential far greater than currently understood. By integrating optimal sleep hygiene with intentional practices, brainwave entrainment, and an openness to both ancient wisdom and theoretical physics, we can truly begin to unlock the full, multifaceted power of our sleeping minds. So, how do we begin to tap into this extraordinary potential? Activating your brain's full capacity while you sleep hinges on several interconnected principles. Understanding sleep's inherent architecture, cultivating clear intentionality, fostering neuroplasticity, and engaging with altered states of consciousness. First, let's explore the very structure of sleep. Far from a singular state, sleep is a dynamic journey through distinct phases. Non-REM, NREM, sleep encompassing stages N1, N2, and N3, deep sleep, and REM, rapid eye movement, sleep. Each phase uniquely contributes to brain function. Deep sleep, for instance, is vital for physical rejuvenation and the consolidation of declarative memories, facts, and events. This is when your brain essentially defragments, clearing metabolic waste and solidifying the day's learning. REM sleep, often linked to vivid dreaming, is a powerhouse for emotional processing, creative problem-solving, and the consolidation of procedural memories, skills, and habits. During REM, your brain displays activity levels akin to wakefulness, illuminating vast networks and indicating a deeply engaged, albeit unconscious, processing state. The second crucial element is intentionality. This doesn't mean trying to solve complex equations in your sleep, but rather establishing a clear, conscious intention before you drift off. Consider it programming your subconscious. If you go to bed pondering a challenging problem, your brain, particularly during REM sleep, is remarkably adept at sifting information, forging novel connections, and even generating creative solutions. This phenomenon is well documented. Countless artists, scientists, and inventors have credited breakthroughs to dream-born insights. By consciously directing your focus before sleep, you prime your brain to work on specific tasks, harnessing its natural nocturnal processing power. Third, we examine neuroplasticity, the brain's incredible capacity to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. Sleep is a prime period for neuroplastic change. While you sleep, your brain prunes unnecessary synapses and strengthens vital ones, significantly enhancing learning and memory. This rewiring process isn't random. It's influenced by your waking experiences and, crucially, by your pre-sleep intentions. If you're acquiring a new language or a musical instrument, practicing before bed, and then allowing your brain to process it during sleep, markedly improves retention and skill acquisition. Finally, we delve into altered states of consciousness, particularly lucid dreaming. This is where you become aware you are dreaming within the dream itself, gaining the ability to consciously influence the dream narrative. Lucid dreaming offers an unparalleled opportunity to directly engage with your subconscious, practice skills, overcome fears in a safe environment, or even explore creative solutions. It's a direct pathway to leveraging that 100% capacity, transforming passive dreaming into an active, conscious exploration of your inner world. These pillars, understanding sleep architecture, setting intentions, fostering neuroplasticity, and exploring lucid states, form the bedrock of truly utilizing your brain's full nighttime potential. Building upon our understanding of sleep's architecture and the power of intention, let's dive deeper into the practical application of these insights to truly harness your brain's nocturnal capabilities. It's not just about passively sleeping. It's about actively engaging with your unconscious mind. A pivotal technique involves meticulous dream journaling and recall. As Matthew Walker, a leading neuroscientist, often emphasizes, simply remembering your dreams strengthens the neural pathways associated with dream recall. This isn't merely a fun exercise, it's a direct method for accessing the rich tapestry of your subconscious processing. Keep a journal and pen by your bedside. Upon waking, before you even move, try to capture any fragments of dreams, no matter how fleeting. Over time, this practice significantly enhances your ability to recall dreams, bringing their insights, symbols, and creative solutions into your conscious awareness. It's like opening a direct communication channel with your sleeping genius. Another powerful strategy is the practice of dream incubation. This ancient technique, used in various forms from Egyptian sleep temples to modern psychological approaches, involves setting a specific question or intention before bed. For instance, if you're grappling with a creative block or a personal decision, consciously formulate a clear question in your mind just before falling asleep. Visualize finding the answer within your dreams. This primes your subconscious to work on that specific problem throughout the night. You might awaken with a clear insight, a symbolic dream that provides guidance, or even a direct solution. This isn't magic. It's your brain's profound problem-solving capacity operating without the constraints of waking logic. Beyond individual practices, consider the impact of your environment. We spoke earlier about optimizing your sleep setting, but let's re-emphasize its role in facilitating this deeper work. A truly dark, cool, and quiet room isn't just about comfort. It minimizes external stimuli that could disrupt the delicate balance of sleep cycles, especially REM and deep sleep. These are the very phases where the most profound processing and insight generation occur. Think of it as creating a pristine laboratory for your brain's nocturnal experiments. Finally, integrating mindful awareness throughout your day can profoundly influence your sleep. Practices like meditation and focused breathing aren't just for stress reduction, they cultivate a heightened state of awareness that can extend into your sleep. By training your mind to be present and observant during waking hours, you build the foundation for greater self-awareness and even lucidity within your dreams. This continuous thread of mindfulness bridges the waking and sleeping worlds, allowing for a more seamless flow of information and insight, ultimately helping you leverage that 100% capacity for learning, creativity, and personal growth. Now, let's explore some even deeper avenues for unlocking your brain's full nocturnal power, delving into practices that bridge the scientific with the mystical. One fascinating area involves brainwave entrainment, specifically through binaural beats. Research into these auditory phenomena suggests that listening to specific frequencies, typically through headphones, can gently guide your brain into desired states of consciousness. For instance, delta waves, associated with deep restorative sleep, or theta waves, linked to REM sleep and profound creativity, can be encouraged. By listening to binaural beats designed to foster these specific brainwave states before or during sleep, you can potentially optimize your brain's environment for enhanced memory consolidation, problem solving, and even lucid dreaming. It's like tuning your brain to a specific channel, preparing it for peak performance. Visual loops, a glowing brain lighting up gradually across sections, with specific areas pulsating gently in rhythm with the binaural beats. Beyond technology, Ancient wisdom traditions offer profound insights into conscious sleep. Consider Tibetan dream yoga, a practice where practitioners cultivate lucidity within dreams not just for self-exploration, but as a path to spiritual enlightenment. The goal is to recognize the dream state as illusory, mirroring the illusory nature of waking reality, thereby fostering continuous awareness. These practices involve rigorous daytime meditation, intention setting, and specific visualizations to maintain consciousness even as the body sleeps. While challenging, the principles are universally applicable, cultivating sustained awareness, questioning the nature of reality, and setting the intention to remain conscious. Similarly, the ancient Egyptians utilized sleep temples for healing and receiving divine visions. Individuals would undergo rituals, fast, and meditate before sleeping within these sacred spaces, believing that the gods would communicate answers or provide healing through their dreams. This highlights the powerful role of belief, ritual, and a conducive environment in shaping our nocturnal experiences. It underscores that our brain's capacity isn't just biological, it's deeply intertwined with our psychological and spiritual frameworks. These traditions teach us that sleep is not merely an unconscious void, but a fertile ground for profound inner work and connection. By combining modern scientific understanding of brainwave states with the timeless wisdom of conscious dreaming practices, we can transcend passive sleep and transform it into an active, intentional journey of self-discovery and enhanced cognitive function. It's about recognizing that the 100% capacity isn't just about raw processing power, but about conscious access to its vast potential. So how do we truly integrate these powerful concepts into our daily and nightly routines to consistently access 100% of our brain's capacity while we sleep? It comes down to a holistic approach, blending consistent practice with a deep understanding of our own unique sleep patterns. One crucial aspect is fostering a dream-friendly mindset throughout your waking hours. This means cultivating an attitude of curiosity and openness towards your inner world. Pay attention to synchronicities, flashes of intuition, and creative impulses during the day. This constant mental engagement with the subtle signals of your subconscious primes your brain to continue this dialogue during sleep, making dream recall and lucidity more accessible. It's about building a bridge between your conscious and unconscious minds, not just at night, but all day long. Experiential breaks. Pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. Feel your awareness expand, gently observing your thoughts without judgment. This is the essence of building that bridge. Another key element is consistency. Just like any skill, enhancing your nocturnal brain capacity requires regular effort. This isn't a one-time hack, it's a lifestyle. Commit to your dream journaling every morning, even if you only remember a feeling or a single image. Practice your dream incubation before bed nightly. Over time, these small, consistent actions create powerful neural pathways, strengthening your brain's ability to engage consciously with its sleeping self. Neuroplasticity, remember, means your brain is constantly rewiring itself based on your experiences and intentions. Authority anchors. As neuroscientists like Matthew Walker emphasize, the consistent engagement with dream recall literally rewires your brain, enhancing its capacity for memory and insight. Finally, remember the power of intention. Before you drift off, clearly state your purpose for the night. Is it to find a solution to a problem, to gain clarity on a decision, to enhance your creativity? To simply explore the inner landscape of your dreams? This isn't just wishful thinking, it's a powerful psychological anchor that directs your subconscious activity. Your brain is an incredibly powerful instrument, and giving it clear instructions, even as you enter sleep, can profoundly influence its nocturnal work. Type "Dream Unlocked" in the comments if you're ready to embrace this journey. Beyond the individual practices, consider the profound impact of your physical and energetic environment on your sleep quality and brain activation. Creating a sacred sleep space isn't just about dimming the lights, it's about curating an atmosphere that signals deep rest and open reception to your brain. This could involve decluttering your bedroom to minimize mental distractions, using calming essential oils like lavender or frankincense, or even incorporating specific colors or textures that evoke tranquility. Think of it as your personal sleep temple, much like the ancients designed their sacred spaces. Visual loops. A serene bedroom transforms with soft ambient lighting, calming colors, and gentle swirls of aromatherapy mist. The ancient Egyptians understood this deeply, meticulously crafting their sleep temples not just as buildings, but as energetic containers for healing and profound dream experiences. While we may not have access to such grand structures, we can imbue our own bedrooms with similar intention. This means consciously choosing what enters your sleep space, limiting electronic devices, particularly blue light emitters, at least an hour before bed. The light from these screens actively suppresses melatonin production, a key hormone for sleep, and can disrupt your brain's natural rhythm. Furthermore, integrating soundscapes can be incredibly powerful. Beyond binaural beats, consider ambient nature sounds, the gentle lapping of waves, soft rainfall, or distant forest sounds. These can mask disruptive noises and provide a soothing backdrop that encourages deeper relaxation and more coherent brainwave states. The goal is to create an auditory cocoon that supports your brain's journey into its fullest nocturnal potential. Experiential breaks. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine your ideal sleep sanctuary. What sounds would you hear? What scents would fill the air? How would it feel? Carry this image with you. Remember, your brain is exquisitely sensitive to its surroundings. By consciously shaping your sleep environment, you are directly influencing the quality of your rest and, by extension, your ability to tap into the vast, untapped reservoirs of your sleeping mind. It's an act of self-care that pays dividends in enhanced cognitive function, creativity, and inner wisdom. Beyond the physical environment, the subtle realm of your internal state, your thoughts, emotions, and underlying beliefs plays an equally critical role in how fully your brain engages during sleep. This is where the concept of pre-sleep rituals extends beyond just physical preparations. It's about cultivating a mental and emotional landscape conducive to deep, expansive nocturnal work. Consider the practice of conscious unwinding. Before you even think about sleep, dedicate time to gently detaching from the day's stressors. This isn't about suppressing thoughts, but rather acknowledging them and then consciously releasing their grip. Mindfulness exercises, even a simple 5-minute meditation, can significantly calm the monkey mind that often keeps us tethered to waking anxieties. This mental decluttering allows your brain to transition more smoothly into the deeper, more creative states of sleep, rather than carrying over the day's unresolved tensions. Authority anchors. Neuroscience confirms that chronic stress and anxiety can significantly disrupt sleep architecture, preventing access to the restorative and insightful stages like REM and deep sleep. Doctor. Matthew Walker's work consistently highlights the detrimental impact of a stressed mind on sleep quality. Another powerful aspect is managing your emotional state. Going to bed angry, worried, or resentful can literally color your dream experiences and limit your brain's capacity for positive problem solving. Engaging in a gratitude practice, journaling about positive experiences, or even simply forgiving yourself and others before bed can shift your emotional frequency. This isn't about forcing positivity, but about consciously choosing to release emotional baggage that might otherwise weigh down your nocturnal journey. Experiential breaks. Take a moment to bring to mind one thing you are truly grateful for today. Feel that warmth, that lightness, spread through your body. This is the energy you want to carry into your sleep. Finally, cultivate a sense of trust and surrender. The desire to control your sleep experiences can sometimes be counterproductive. While intention is vital, so is the willingness to let go and allow your subconscious to work its magic. Approach sleep with curiosity and an open heart, rather than rigid expectations. This balance between clear intention and gentle surrender creates the optimal conditions for your brain to truly unleash its full, boundless capacity while you sleep. Type "Dream Unlocked" if you're ready to embrace the power of your inner world, both awake and asleep. Building on the foundations of a serene external and internal environment, the intentional use of specific mental techniques before and during sleep becomes paramount for truly unlocking your brain's full nocturnal potential. This isn't about passive rest, it's about active engagement with the sleeping mind. One crucial technique is dream incubation. This involves consciously posing a question or setting an intention before falling asleep. Whether you're seeking a solution to a problem, creative inspiration, or deeper self-understanding, clearly articulate your query. Write it down, visualize the desired outcome, and mentally reiterate your intention as you drift off. This practice signals to your subconscious mind that you are ready to receive insights during your dream state. It's like programming a supercomputer with a specific task, allowing your brain to work on it tirelessly throughout the night. Visual loops. A person writing in a journal, then the words on the page subtly transform into swirling, insightful dream imagery. Another powerful tool is the practice of lucid dreaming. This is the ability to become aware that you are dreaming while still in the dream state. Once lucid, you can consciously interact with your dream environment, explore scenarios, practice skills, or even directly ask dream figures for guidance. While it takes practice, techniques like reality checks, regularly asking yourself if you're dreaming during the day, can train your mind to recognize the telltale signs of a dream. Lucid dreaming offers an unparalleled playground for conscious exploration and problem-solving within the vast landscape of your sleeping mind. Authority anchors. Tibetan dream yoga has cultivated lucid dreaming for millennia as a path to spiritual insight and self-mastery, demonstrating its profound capacity for conscious development. Finally, integrating pre-sleep brain priming exercises can significantly enhance your brain's nocturnal activity. This might involve reviewing material you want to learn right before bed, as studies show that sleep significantly aids memory consolidation. Or, it could be a brief visualization of yourself successfully achieving a goal. These conscious inputs act as catalysts, guiding your brain's incredible capacity for processing and creativity towards your desired outcomes, making every moment of your sleep a step towards unlocking your full potential. Beyond active techniques, cultivating a supportive lifestyle during your waking hours significantly amplifies your brain's capacity to function optimally even while you sleep. This isn't just about what you do right before bed, but how you live your entire day. First, consider the profound impact of physical health. Regular exercise, particularly earlier in the day, has been consistently linked to deeper, more restorative sleep cycles. When your body is physically tired, it yearns for the deep repair and rejuvenation that REM and slow-wave sleep provide, allowing your brain to engage more fully in its nocturnal tasks. Conversely, a sedentary lifestyle can lead to restless sleep, hindering your brain's ability to maximize its nighttime operations. Authority anchors. Dr. Matthew Walker's extensive research underscores how physical activity positively influences sleep architecture, facilitating access to crucial sleep stages where memory consolidation and emotional processing primarily occur. Next, nutrition plays a crucial, though often overlooked, role. A diet rich in whole foods, brain-healthy fats, and essential nutrients provides the raw materials your brain needs to build and repair itself. Avoiding heavy meals, excessive caffeine, and alcohol, especially in the hours leading up to bedtime, prevents disruptions to your natural sleep rhythm. Think of your brain as an intricate engine. The quality of the fuel you provide directly impacts its performance, both awake and asleep. Experiential breaks. Before your next meal, pause and consider how this food will nourish not just your body, but your brilliant brain. Choose wisely, with intention. Finally, consistent exposure to natural light and a regular sleep-wake schedule are non-negotiable for optimizing your circadian rhythm. Our bodies are designed to synchronize with the sun's rise and fall. Getting morning light helps set your internal clock, promoting alertness during the day and deep sleep at night. Irregular sleep patterns, often caused by late nights or shift work, can throw this delicate balance into disarray, preventing your brain from consistently accessing its full potential. By honoring these fundamental biological needs, you create the ultimate environment for your brain to thrive, day and night. Beyond the tangible aspects of lifestyle and pre-sleep rituals, mastering the art of conscious intention is perhaps the most potent key to unlocking your brain's full nocturnal capacity. This isn't merely wishing for a good night's sleep, it's about actively directing your subconscious mind with clear purpose. The power of intention before sleep acts as a powerful beacon, guiding your brain's vast processing power towards specific goals. Whether you seek creative solutions, deeper understanding of a personal challenge, or skill enhancement, clearly articulating your intention is paramount. This can be as simple as mentally stating, "Tonight, I will find a solution to X," or "I will gain clarity on Y." The act of setting this intention, especially when combined with visualization or writing it down, imprints it upon your subconscious. Visual loops, a glowing brain lighting up gradually across sections, with a specific, focused beam of light highlighting a particular area, symbolizing directed intention. This intentional programming leverages the brain's inherent neuroplasticity. During sleep, your brain is actively reorganizing, consolidating memories, and forming new neural connections. By setting a clear intention, you provide a framework for this nocturnal rewiring, directing its incredible capacity towards your desired outcomes. It's akin to programming a supercomputer with a specific task, allowing it to work tirelessly on that problem throughout the night, often presenting solutions or insights in dreams or upon waking. Comment ritual, type dream unlocked when you feel the shift. Furthermore, maintaining a dream-friendly mindset throughout your waking hours reinforces this intentionality. This means cultivating a curiosity about your inner world, paying attention to synchronicities, and believing in the power of your subconscious mind. When you approach your dreams and sleep with an open, receptive attitude, you create a fertile ground for insights to emerge. This isn't just about what happens when you close your eyes. It's about fostering a continuous dialogue with your deeper self, blurring the lines between waking and dreaming consciousness. This holistic approach, where conscious intention in your waking life seamlessly flows into your sleeping hours, is how you truly begin to harness the entirety of your brain's remarkable potential, making every moment of rest a step towards profound growth and discovery. Beyond merely setting intentions, truly accessing your full nocturnal brain capacity involves cultivating a profound sense of self-awareness, both in your waking hours and as you drift into slumber. This isn't just about what you do before bed, but how you are. The ability to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, a practice often honed through mindfulness, is crucial. When you carry unresolved emotional baggage or a cluttered mind into sleep, your brain spends precious nocturnal processing power on these distractions, rather than on deeper problem-solving or creative insights. By practicing mindfulness during the day, you learn to gently release mental clutter, allowing your brain to enter sleep in a more optimized, receptive state. This emotional decluttering primes your mind for more productive nocturnal work, freeing up bandwidth for genuine breakthroughs. Experiential breaks. Take a deep breath. Exhale slowly. Notice any tension you're holding. Now, imagine gently releasing it, preparing your mind for clarity. Moreover, understanding and integrating the wisdom of ancient traditions such as Tibetan dream yoga or the practices from Egyptian sleep temples offers profound pathways. These traditions weren't just about inducing dreams, they were about achieving states of consciousness where the boundaries between waking and sleeping dissolved, allowing for direct interaction with the subconscious and even superconscious realms. They viewed sleep not as an absence of awareness, but as an opportunity for heightened awareness and spiritual insight. Authority anchors, Carl Jung's work on archetypes, and the collective unconscious further validates the profound depths accessible through dreams, suggesting that our nocturnal narratives are rich with universal symbols and wisdom waiting to be deciphered. By approaching sleep with this blend of scientific understanding and ancient reverence, you shift from passively experiencing dreams to actively engaging with your inner landscape. This deepens your self-awareness, not only revealing solutions to waking problems, but also fostering personal growth and a richer understanding of your own consciousness. It's about becoming a conscious participant in your own evolution, even when your eyes are closed. A vital, yet often overlooked aspect of leveraging your full brain capacity while you sleep is the meticulous practice of dream recall and journaling. Many believe they don't dream, but the truth is, everyone dreams multiple times a night. The challenge lies in remembering them. Dreams are not just random neurological firings. They are often rich narratives, symbolic messages, and direct insights from your subconscious mind, working tirelessly on your behalf. To consistently tap into this nocturnal intelligence, you must make dream recall a ritual. Keep a journal and pen or a voice recorder right next to your bed. Upon waking, before you even move or open your eyes fully, try to hold on to any fleeting images, feelings, or thoughts from your dream state. The first few moments after waking are critical, as dream memories are incredibly fragile and can dissipate rapidly. Don't censor or judge. Simply record everything, no matter how fragmented or bizarre it seems. Visual loops, a hand writing in a dream journal, with abstract, colorful dream imagery subtly appearing on the page as words are written. This consistent act of capturing your dreams sends a powerful message to your brain. These nocturnal experiences are important, and I want to remember them. Over time, this practice strengthens the neural pathways associated with dream memory, making recall easier and more vivid. You'll begin to notice recurring themes, symbols, and even direct answers to questions you pose before sleep. This is your subconscious delivering its nightly report. Comment ritual. Type dream unlocked when you feel the shift. Beyond mere recall, reflection on your dream journal entries is where profound understanding emerges. Ask yourself, what emotions did I feel in the dream? Are there any parallels to my waking life? What symbols stood out, and what might they represent for me? This analytical engagement transforms raw dream data into actionable insights, making your sleep a consistent source of personal growth and problem solving. It's an ongoing dialogue with your deepest self, allowing you to interpret the complex language of your unconscious mind and integrate its wisdom into your conscious life. This diligent practice is the bridge that connects your powerful nocturnal processing with your daily awareness, enabling you to truly use 100% of your brain's capacity. Another crucial aspect for truly harnessing your nocturnal brain power lies in the deliberate practice of dream incubation. This isn't just about wishing for a dream, it's a focused, intentional method, historically utilized in ancient Egyptian sleep temples and other mystical traditions, to program your subconscious for specific insights or solutions. Before drifting off to sleep, consciously formulate a clear, concise question or problem you want your dreams to address. This could be anything from a creative block, a challenging decision, or a deeper understanding of a personal issue. Write it down, perhaps even drawing a simple symbol associated with it. Repeat this question silently or aloud several times, visualizing your brain actively working on it throughout the night. Experiential breaks. Take a deep breath. Focus your mind on one clear question or challenge. Feel its weight. Then, imagine handing it over to your sleeping mind for resolution. The power of dream incubation comes from establishing a direct line of communication with your subconscious. By clearly stating your intent, you're essentially assigning a task to your nocturnal processing capabilities. Your brain, particularly during REM sleep, is a powerful problem-solving machine, sifting through memories, making novel connections, and simulating scenarios without the constraints of waking logic. Authority anchors. Neuroscience, particularly studies on neuroplasticity during sleep, supports the idea that our brains are actively rewiring and consolidating information, making them highly receptive to pre-sleep programming. When you awaken, remember to immediately engage in your dream journaling practice, specifically looking for answers or symbolic guidance related to your incubated question. Sometimes the answer will be direct, other times it will appear as a metaphor or a feeling. The key is to trust that your brain has been working on your behalf. This consistent practice of dream incubation not only provides solutions but also strengthens your intuitive connection to your inner wisdom, solidifying your ability to actively guide your nocturnal mind for profound insights and growth. Beyond simply recalling and incubating dreams, a truly advanced technique for utilizing 100% of your brain capacity during sleep is the practice of lucid dreaming. This is when you become consciously aware that you are dreaming while the dream is happening. Imagine the power of being able to consciously navigate your dream world, a realm where the laws of physics are flexible and your imagination is the only limit. Lucid dreaming isn't just a fascinating experience, it's a powerful tool for self-exploration, skill development, and problem solving. In a lucid dream, you can directly interact with your subconscious mind, ask questions, practice new skills, or even confront fears in a safe, simulated environment. Think of it as having direct access to your brain's supercomputer with full administrative privileges. Visual loops. A dreamer's eyes flicker rapidly, then the dream scene shifts from a chaotic, fragmented image to a clear, vibrant, and controllable landscape. The journey to lucid dreaming often begins with consistent dream recall and journaling, as these practices heighten your overall dream awareness. Techniques like reality testing during your waking hours can also bridge the gap. Regularly ask yourself, "Am I dreaming?" and perform a small test, like trying to push your finger through your palm or checking if text remains stable. This habit can carry over into your dreams, triggering lucidity. Authority anchors. Neuroscience, particularly EEG studies during REM sleep, shows distinct brainwave patterns when a dreamer becomes lucid, indicating heightened frontal lobe activity, the seat of conscious awareness. Once lucid, the possibilities are boundless. You can fly, explore fantastical landscapes, or engage in creative problem solving. Want to improve a presentation? Practice it perfectly in your lucid dream. Struggling with a relationship issue? Dialogue with symbolic representations of the people involved. This direct engagement with your subconscious mind allows for accelerated learning and emotional processing, integrating insights in a way that mere waking thought often cannot. Comment ritual, type dream unlocked when you feel the shift. Tibetan dream yoga, an ancient esoteric practice, takes lucid dreaming even further, viewing it as a path to spiritual enlightenment. Practitioners learn to not only become lucid, but to maintain lucidity throughout the dream state, transforming the dream itself into a meditation and ultimately dissolving the boundaries between waking and sleeping reality. This profound level of conscious control over your dream state truly exemplifies how you can leverage every facet of your brain's incredible capacity, even while you sleep. It's an active, conscious partnership with your unconscious, unlocking dimensions of potential you never knew existed. While dream recall, incubation, and lucid dreaming offer profound ways to engage your sleeping mind, a fundamental yet often overlooked aspect of leveraging your full brain capacity during sleep involves integrating these nocturnal insights into your waking life. It's not enough to simply have vivid dreams or even profound lucid experiences. The real power lies in consciously applying what you've learned or discovered. Experiential breaks. Take a deep breath. Reflect on a recent dream. What feeling or message did it convey? Now, consider one small action you can take today to honor that insight. This integration process often begins the moment you wake up. Your dream journal isn't just a record, it's a bridge between your conscious and unconscious worlds. Regularly review your entries. Look for recurring themes, symbols, or emotional patterns. Did you incubate a question last night? Scrutinize your dreams for direct or metaphorical answers. This active reflection strengthens the neural pathways between your dreaming and waking consciousness, making your subconscious more accessible over time. Authority anchors. Neuroplasticity research highlights how consistent engagement with new information and experiences, even those from the dream state, can literally rewire your brain, making these insights more accessible and actionable in your waking life. Consider the practical application. If you had a lucid dream where you effortlessly solved a complex work problem, how can you translate that feeling of clarity and the specific steps you took in the dream into your real-world strategy? If a dream revealed an underlying anxiety, what small steps can you take today to address that feeling rather than dismissing it? The act of interpreting and acting upon your dreams transforms passive nocturnal experiences into active growth opportunities. This continuous loop of dreaming, recalling, interpreting, and applying is crucial for truly using 100% of your brain's capacity. It's about creating a synergistic relationship where your waking intentions inform your dreams, and your dreams, in turn, provide valuable feedback and solutions for your waking life. This isn't just about problem solving, it's about fostering a deeper connection with your inner wisdom, cultivating intuition, and accelerating personal development. By consciously integrating your nocturnal experiences, you ensure that your sleeping hours are not merely restorative, but actively contribute to your ongoing evolution and mastery of self. Another crucial key to unlocking your full brain capacity during sleep involves cultivating a dream-friendly waking mindset. This isn't just about what happens when you close your eyes. It's about how you approach your waking hours, setting the stage for richer, more productive nocturnal experiences. Your daily thoughts, emotions, and intentions directly influence the landscape of your dreams and your ability to interact with them. Visual loops. A person actively journaling, then meditating, then engaging in a creative task, seamlessly transitioning to a vibrant dream scene. A dream-friendly mindset involves several components. Firstly, fostering curiosity and openness towards your inner world. Approach your dreams not as random occurrences, but as meaningful messages from your deeper self. This curiosity primes your brain to pay closer attention to nocturnal signals and enhances recall. Secondly, practice mindfulness during the day. Being present and aware in your waking hours translates into greater awareness in your dreams, laying the groundwork for lucidity. When you notice subtle shifts in your reality while awake, you're more likely to do so in the fluid reality of a dream. Comment ritual. Type dream unlocked when you feel the shift. Thirdly, engage in creative and reflective activities. Journaling, meditation, artistic expression, or even simply taking time for quiet contemplation can strengthen the connection between your conscious and subconscious mind. These practices encourage a dialogue that continues into your sleep, making your dreams more accessible and meaningful. Finally, cultivate a positive expectation. Believing in your ability to harness your dreams and approaching sleep with the intention of gaining insight significantly impacts your experience. This positive reinforcement, a form of self-suggestion, can prime your brain to be more receptive to dream incubation, lucid dreaming, and deeper levels of nocturnal processing. Authority anchors. Psychological research on intention setting and cognitive priming demonstrates how our waking beliefs and expectations can significantly influence subconscious processes, including dream content and our ability to interact with it. By consciously nurturing this dream-friendly mindset throughout your day, you're not just preparing for sleep, you're actively creating a fertile ground for your brain to operate at its fullest capacity, even as you rest. It's an active partnership between your waking and sleeping self, transforming your entire existence into a journey of continuous discovery and growth. Building on our understanding of sleep's potential, another fundamental aspect of harnessing 100% of your brain capacity while you sleep involves optimizing your pre-sleep ritual and environment. This isn't just about comfort, it's about creating a physiological and psychological state conducive to deep, restorative sleep and enhance nocturnal cognitive function. Think of it as preparing your internal quantum computer for its nightly processing. Your bedroom environment plays a critical role. Darkness is paramount. Even small amounts of light can disrupt melatonin production, affecting sleep onset and quality. Invest in blackout curtains and eliminate all light-emitting devices. The ideal temperature is typically cool, around 65 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 degrees Celsius, as this aids the body's natural drop in core temperature, signaling it's time for sleep. Minimize noise with earplugs or a white noise machine to prevent disruptions that pull you out of crucial sleep stages. A serene, tidy space also reduces mental clutter, allowing your mind to unwind more easily. Experiential breaks. Take a deep breath. Imagine your ideal sleep sanctuary. What sights, sounds, and sensations bring you peace? How can you bring one element of that vision into your reality tonight? Beyond the physical space, your pre-sleep routine sets the stage for your brain's performance. Avoid stimulating activities like intense exercise, heavy meals, alcohol, and caffeine in the hours leading up to bedtime. These interfere with your natural sleep architecture, particularly REM and deep sleep, which are vital for memory consolidation, emotional processing, and creative problem solving. Instead, engage in relaxing activities, reading a physical book, taking a warm bath, gentle stretching, or practicing meditation. These activities signal to your body and mind that it's time to transition from the active waking state to the receptive sleeping state. Authority anchors. Dr. Matthew Walker, a leading neuroscientist and sleep expert, emphasizes the profound impact of sleep hygiene and pre-sleep routines on sleep quality and cognitive function, highlighting how even minor disruptions can significantly impair the brain's ability to perform its essential nocturnal tasks. Consider incorporating a short journaling session before bed to offload any lingering thoughts or worries. This mental decluttering can prevent your mind from racing once your head hits the pillow, allowing for a quicker descent into deeper, more productive sleep cycles. By consciously optimizing both your physical environment and your pre-sleep ritual, you are actively creating the perfect conditions for your brain to engage its full potential, transforming sleep from a mere cessation of activity into a powerful period of profound cognitive enhancement. Another cornerstone in the quest to utilize your entire brain capacity during sleep involves the strategic use of sound, specifically through binaural beats and other forms of brainwave entrainment. This isn't just about background noise, it's about actively guiding your brain into optimal states for learning, creativity, and deep rest. Binaural beats work by presenting two slightly different frequencies to each ear. Your brain then perceives a third, phantom frequency, the difference between the two. For example, if you hear 100 Hz in one ear and 107 Hz in the other, your brain generates a 7 Hz wave, which corresponds to the theta brainwave state. This is significant because specific brainwave frequencies are associated with different states of consciousness and cognitive functions. Visual loops. An animation showing sound waves entering the ears, then converging in the brain to create a third distinct brainwave pattern, with different colors representing different frequencies: A, G, blue for delta, green for theta, yellow for alpha. By intentionally exposing your brain to these frequencies, you can encourage it to synchronize with them, a process known as brainwave entrainment. For enhancing sleep and nocturnal processing, we often target alpha, theta, and delta waves. Alpha waves, 813 Hz, are associated with relaxed alertness, perfect for winding down before sleep. Theta waves, 4 to 7 Hz, are linked to deep relaxation, meditation, creativity, and the early stages of sleep, a prime state for dream incubation. Delta waves, 0. 5 to 4 Hz characterize deep, restorative, non-REM sleep, crucial for physical recovery and memory consolidation. Comment ritual. Type dream unlocked when you feel the shift. The beauty of this technique lies in its ability to gently nudge your brain into these desired states. bypassing the conscious effort usually required. Studies on binaural beats have shown promising results in improving sleep quality, reducing anxiety, and even enhancing memory consolidation. For example, listening to delta binaural beats before bed can help you achieve deeper sleep faster, while theta beats might facilitate a more vivid and memorable dream experience. Authority anchors. Research in neuroacoustics and cognitive neuroscience explores how auditory stimuli, like binaural beats, can influence brainwave activity and associated mental states, offering a non-invasive method to modulate consciousness for specific cognitive and restorative purposes. Incorporating binaural beats or other forms of brainwave entrainment into your pre-sleep ritual is a powerful, yet passive, way to prepare your brain for its nightly work, ensuring it operates at its fullest capacity by guiding it into the most beneficial brainwave states for deep rest, learning, and insight. Beyond the physical and auditory preparation, a truly profound aspect of tapping into your full nocturnal brain capacity lies in the power of intention and mental programming before you drift off. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's about consciously directing your subconscious mind, which remains incredibly active and receptive during sleep. Think of your brain as a highly sophisticated computer. During the day, you feed it data and tasks. At night, it processes, sorts, and integrates. By setting clear intentions, you're essentially providing your nocturnal brain with specific programming instructions. This can range from seeking solutions to complex problems, gaining clarity on emotional dilemmas, or even enhancing a particular skill. Experiential breaks. Close your eyes for a moment. What is one question, one challenge, or one skill you wish to master? Formulate it clearly in your mind, as if you're speaking directly to your subconscious. One powerful technique is dream incubation. This ancient practice, utilized in Egyptian sleep temples and by various mystics, involves focusing intensely on a question or problem just before sleep. You can write it down, visualize the desired outcome, or repeat a specific affirmation. The goal is to impress this intention upon your subconscious mind, allowing it to work on it during your sleep cycles, particularly during REM and deep sleep, where creativity and problem-solving are heightened. Visual loops, a stylized representation of a question mark transforming into a light bulb moment with brain activity glowing in the background, then morphing into an ancient Egyptian hieroglyph representing dreams or insight. For instance, if you're struggling with a creative block, you might intend to dream of new ideas or solutions. If you have a decision to make, you could ask your dreams for guidance. The key is to phrase your intention positively and clearly, avoiding ambiguity. Authority anchors. Carl Jung's work on archetypes and the collective unconscious highlights the mind's capacity for symbolic problem-solving and profound insight during dreams, suggesting that conscious intention can indeed guide these nocturnal explorations. This practice leverages the brain's natural neuroplasticity, allowing it to form new connections and pathways while you sleep. When you consciously program your mind with an intention, you activate specific neural networks that continue to process this information even as you journey through different sleep stages. The insights gained aren't always literal. They can appear as symbols, metaphors, or sudden aha moments upon waking. By consistently engaging in this mental programming, you transform sleep from a passive state into an active workshop for personal growth and problem solving, truly harnessing a greater percentage of your brain's incredible power. Building upon the power of intention. Another critical aspect of harnessing your full nocturnal brain capacity involves the practice of dream recall and journaling. While setting intentions helps direct your subconscious, remembering and recording your dreams is how you retrieve the invaluable insights, creative solutions, and emotional processing that your sleeping mind has generated. Without recall, even the most profound dream experiences can vanish like mist. Matthew Walker, a leading neuroscientist and sleep expert, emphasizes the importance of REM sleep for emotional regulation and creative problem solving. It's during this vivid dream state that your brain consolidates memories, prunes unnecessary neural connections, and integrates new information. Dream recall allows you to consciously access the fruits of this intricate nocturnal labor. Visual loops, a split screen showing a person sleeping peacefully on one side, while on the other, abstract, flowing dream imagery slowly coalesces into a clear, recognizable symbol or object. Then, a hand writes in a journal. To maximize dream recall, consistency is paramount. Keep a dream journal, whether physical or digital, right beside your bed. Upon waking, resist the urge to immediately check your phone or jump out of bed. Instead, lie still for a few moments. Allow any lingering dream fragments to surface. Even if you only remember a feeling, a color, or a single image, jot it down. These small pieces often act as keys, unlocking more extensive memories as you write. Comment ritual. Type dream unlocked when you feel the shift. Don't censor or analyze your dreams in the moment, simply record them in as much detail as possible. Pay attention to emotions, characters, settings, and recurring themes. Over time, you'll notice patterns emerging, offering profound insights into your waking life, your subconscious desires, and unresolved issues. Experiential breaks. Take a deep breath. Reflect on the last dream you remember, no matter how fleeting. What was the dominant emotion? What stood out? This practice isn't just about entertainment, it's a direct line to your inner wisdom. Carl Jung, a pioneer in dream analysis, believed that dreams offer compensatory messages, highlighting aspects of the psyche that are neglected or repressed in waking life. By consistently recalling and reflecting on your dreams, you engage in an ongoing dialogue with your deeper self, integrating subconscious knowledge into your conscious awareness. This bridges the gap between your sleeping and waking states, enabling a truly holistic utilization of your brain's capacity day and night. Beyond recalling your nocturnal adventures, a truly advanced key to unlocking your full sleeping brain capacity lies in the practice of lucid dreaming. This isn't just passive observation, it's about becoming consciously aware that you are dreaming while the dream is happening, giving you the ability to influence and explore your dreamscape. Imagine the possibilities, a direct, interactive interface with your subconscious mind. Authority anchors, Tibetan dream yoga, an ancient esoteric practice, has long utilized lucid dreaming as a profound path to self-knowledge, spiritual development, and even enlightenment, demonstrating its transformative potential. Lucid dreaming transforms sleep from a receptive state into an active laboratory for self-discovery and problem-solving. During a lucid dream, the prefrontal cortex, the brain region responsible for executive functions like planning and decision-making, shows increased activity, similar to waking states, even as the rest of the brain remains in a dream state. This unique neurological crossover allows for conscious engagement within an otherwise subconscious realm. Visual loops. A brain scan highlighting active areas during lucid dreaming, then transitioning to a vibrant, fantastical dreamscape where the dreamer consciously interacts with elements, perhaps flying or conjuring objects. How do you cultivate lucidity? It often begins with reality checks during your waking hours. Regularly ask yourself, am I dreaming? Try to push your finger through your palm, look at a clock twice, it often changes in dreams, or examine your reflection. These habits train your mind to question reality, increasing the likelihood that you'll perform a reality check within a dream, triggering lucidity. Another powerful technique is the mild method, mnemonic induction of lucid dreams. Before sleep, repeat an affirmation like, "Next time I dream, I will remember that I am dreaming." Visualize yourself becoming lucid in a past dream. This intentional programming leverages your brain's neuroplasticity, guiding it towards conscious awareness during sleep. Experiential breaks. Close your eyes. Imagine yourself in a dream scenario, perhaps flying. Now, within that imagination, become aware that you are dreaming. Feel the shift in control, however subtle. Once lucid, the opportunities are endless. You can practice new skills, from playing a musical instrument to public speaking, without real-world consequences. You can confront fears, explore creative ideas, seek answers to complex problems, or even experience profound spiritual insights. Penrose and Hameroff's 8-OR theory, which posits the brain as a quantum computer, offers a tantalizing theoretical framework for how such conscious manipulation within a dream state might tap into deeper levels of reality or information processing. By mastering lucid dreaming, you don't just use 100% of your brain capacity, you actively direct it in a realm previously considered beyond conscious control. While lucid dreaming offers direct interaction, another profound way to harness your sleeping brain is through dream incubation, a deliberate practice of planting a question or intention before sleep, expecting the answer or insight to manifest in your dreams. This ancient technique, practiced in Egyptian sleep temples and by various mystics, is a powerful form of targeted problem-solving and creative inspiration. Authority anchors. Ancient Egyptian sleep temples were renowned for their incubation rituals, where seekers would sleep within sacred spaces, believing deities would deliver healing or prophetic visions through their dreams. Dream incubation works by leveraging your brain's natural tendency to process and consolidate information during sleep, particularly during REM cycles. By consciously feeding your subconscious a specific query, you direct its immense processing power towards that goal. It's like setting your internal supercomputer a specific task overnight. Matthew Walker, a prominent neuroscientist, highlights how REM sleep is crucial for integrating new knowledge and finding novel solutions, making it fertile ground for incubated insights. Visual loops. A person meditating with a glowing thought bubble containing a question mark, which then transforms into a vivid dream sequence where the answer appears symbolically or directly. To effectively incubate a dream, clarity is paramount. Formulate your question or intention concisely and positively. Instead of, "Why am I stuck?" try, "What step can I take tomorrow to move forward with my project?" Write it down, perhaps on a piece of paper you keep by your bed. Visualize the answer coming to you in your dream. Engage all your senses in this pre-sleep ritual. Comment ritual, type dream, unlocked, when you feel the shift. As you drift off, hold the question gently in your mind. Trust that your subconscious is working on it. Upon waking, immediately recall and record any dream fragments, images, or feelings, even if they seem unrelated at first. The answer might not be a direct verbal response. It could be a symbol, a metaphor, a feeling, or a sudden aha moment that dawns on you later in the day. This practice bridges the gap between your conscious desire and your subconscious wisdom. It allows you to tap into the vast, untapped resources of your sleeping mind for guidance, innovation, and emotional processing, making your sleep not just restorative, but actively productive. By intentionally directing your nocturnal mental energy, you move closer to utilizing 100% of your brain's incredible capacity. Beyond conscious direction and incubation, another profound avenue to utilize your sleeping brain's full capacity involves harnessing the power of neuroplasticity during rest. Neuroplasticity, the brain's remarkable ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life, doesn't cease when you close your eyes. In fact, sleep is a critical period for this rewiring, solidifying learning, consolidating memories, and even unlearning detrimental patterns. Authority anchors. Neuroscience confirms that sleep, particularly slow-wave sleep and REM, is essential for memory consolidation and synaptic pruning, actively shaping and refining your neural architecture. Think of sleep as your brain's nightly maintenance crew, actively rebuilding and optimizing its internal network. While you dream, your brain is replaying experiences, reinforcing neural pathways associated with skills you practice during the day, and strengthening emotional memories. This unconscious processing is a fundamental aspect of how we learn and adapt. For instance, If you're learning a new language or musical instrument, practicing before sleep significantly enhances retention as your brain continues to process and embed that information overnight. Visual loops, a visualization of neural pathways lighting up and strengthening during sleep, then a time lapse of a person mastering a skill. A.G. Playing guitar over several nights, linking sleep to progress. To intentionally leverage this nocturnal neuroplasticity, integrate targeted learning and skill practice into your pre-sleep routine. Reviewing flashcards, listening to educational audio, or mentally rehearsing a presentation before bed primes your brain to work on that material while you sleep. This isn't about cramming, it's about giving your brain a clear signal on what information to prioritize for consolidation. Experiential breaks. Take a moment. Think of a skill you want to improve or a piece of information you want to memorize. Now, imagine yourself reviewing it just before falling asleep, feeling your brain begin to process and integrate it even as you relax. This active engagement with your brain's natural nocturnal processes extends beyond learning. It also supports emotional regulation and trauma processing. Through dreams, your brain can work through difficult experiences, gradually reducing their emotional charge, as noted by researchers like Matthew Walker. By understanding and respecting this intricate dance of neuroplasticity during sleep, you're not just resting, you're actively shaping your mind, enhancing your capabilities, and truly tapping into your brain's expansive inherent potential, even in unconscious states. To truly unlock 100% of your brain's capacity while you sleep, we must also venture into the fascinating realm of quantum consciousness. This perspective, championed by physicists like Roger Penrose and anesthesiologist Stuart Hameroff with their Outweigh theory, suggests that consciousness isn't merely an emergent property of classical neuronal activity, but might involve quantum processes occurring at the microtubule level within brain cells. If true, this implies that our brains are far more complex and capable than conventional neuroscience currently acknowledges, potentially acting as quantum computers capable of processing information in ways that defy our current understanding. Authority anchors Penrose and Hameroff's orchestrated objective reduction theory posits that consciousness arises from quantum computations in neuronal microtubules, suggesting a deeper, non-local aspect to our mental processes that extends beyond classical biology. This quantum lens opens up radical possibilities for what our sleeping minds can achieve. It suggests that during altered states of consciousness, like those experienced in deep sleep or REM, our brains might access information and insights through non-local connections, bridging gaps in ways that our waking, linear logic cannot. This could explain the sudden aha moments, prophetic dreams, or profound creative solutions that seem to appear from nowhere during sleep. It's as if your brain, operating at a quantum level, can tap into a broader field of information, providing access to solutions that elude your conscious mind. Visual loops. A visualization of microtubules within neurons, with shimmering quantum particles interacting, then a glowing brain, with tendrils of light extending outwards, connecting to an unseen network. Comment ritual, type dream unlocked when you feel the shift. While the Outweigh theory is still debated, its implications for sleep are profound. It encourages us to view our sleeping brain not just as a biological machine, but as a sophisticated receiver and processor of information from a potentially vast, interconnected field. This perspective aligns with ancient mystical traditions, like Tibetan dream yoga, which teach that during sleep, the mind can transcend ordinary reality and achieve profound states of insight and even enlightenment. Experiential breaks. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine your brain not as a contained organ, but as an antenna, exquisitely tuned to subtle energies and information. Feel the potential for boundless insight, even as you rest. By embracing the possibility of quantum consciousness, we cultivate a mindset that allows for greater openness to the extraordinary potentials of sleep. It encourages us to expect deeper insights, more profound creativity, and a richer connection to universal wisdom through our dreams. This shift in perspective is a key aspect of truly accessing and utilizing 100% of your brain's incredible, perhaps even quantum, capacity while you sleep. Beyond the quantum realm, another crucial aspect of harnessing your brain's full capacity during sleep involves integrating ancient mystical traditions with modern scientific understanding. For millennia, cultures across the globe have revered sleep as a sacred state, a gateway to divine wisdom, healing, and profound self-discovery. These practices aren't just folklore. They represent sophisticated systems for consciously engaging with the deeper layers of the mind, often in ways that resonate with contemporary neuroscience. Consider the Egyptian dream temples, where initiates would undergo rituals of purification and intention setting before sleeping within sacred precincts, seeking visions, healing, and guidance from deities. Similarly, Tibetan dream yoga emphasizes lucid dreaming as a path to enlightenment, teaching practitioners to recognize the illusory nature of dreams and ultimately of reality itself while within the dream state. Sufi and Greek traditions also speak of sleep as the meeting place with the divine, a time when the soul is free to commune with higher truths. Authority anchors. From the Egyptian sleep temples to Tibetan dream yoga, ancient mystics understood sleep as a powerful state for healing, revelation, and spiritual advancement, practices now being re-examined through the lens of modern consciousness research. These traditions offer powerful frameworks for intentional sleep. They teach us the importance of setting clear intentions before bed, cultivating a receptive mindset, and honoring the insights gained from dreams. This isn't about passively receiving, it's about active participation in a sacred dialogue with your subconscious and, perhaps, with something beyond. The wisdom passed down through these lineages provides a rich tapestry of techniques for dream recall, interpretation, and conscious manipulation of the dream environment, techniques that can dramatically amplify your ability to use your sleeping brain. Visual loops. Montage of ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs depicting dream rituals, followed by a Tibetan mandala, then a person meditating before sleep, transitioning into a vibrant, insightful dream. Experiential breaks. Take a deep breath. Imagine yourself as part of a long lineage of seekers, consciously entering the dream world for wisdom. Feel the weight of this ancient knowledge supporting your own nocturnal journey. By integrating these ancient methodologies, like cultivating a dream-friendly waking mindset, practicing pre-sleep rituals of intention, and engaging in reflective dream journaling, you create a fertile ground for your brain to operate at its peak during sleep. This holistic approach acknowledges that unlocking your full nocturnal potential requires not only scientific understanding, but also a reverence for the profound, often mystical, dimensions of human consciousness that have been explored for thousands of years. It's about blending the best of both worlds to truly use 100% of your brain capacity while you sleep. Ultimately, to truly unlock 100% of your brain's capacity while you sleep, it comes down to cultivating a deep, intentional relationship with your subconscious mind. This isn't a passive process, it's an active, ongoing dialogue that bridges your waking aspirations with your nocturnal potential. It begins with the fundamental understanding that your brain isn't merely offline during sleep, but rather shifting into different, equally powerful modes of operation, each holding unique opportunities for growth and insight. One key aspect is consistent pre-sleep preparation. This goes beyond simply dimming the lights. It involves a dedicated routine that signals to your brain that it's time to transition from conscious, linear thought to a more expansive, intuitive state. This could include mindful meditation, reflective journaling of your day's experiences and questions, or even specific affirmations and visualizations related to what you wish to achieve during sleep. By consciously downloading your intentions, problems, or creative challenges before drifting off, you prime your subconscious to work on them throughout the night. Another critical element is active dream engagement. This means moving beyond occasional dream recall to a committed practice of recording, reflecting upon, and even interacting with your dreams. A dream journal becomes an invaluable tool, not just for remembering fragments, but for identifying recurring themes, symbols, and messages. Analyzing these patterns can reveal profound insights into your waking life, offering solutions to problems, clarifying emotional states, and guiding personal development. Furthermore, practices like dream incubation, where you consciously ask your dreams for specific guidance, elevate this engagement to a powerful problem-solving mechanism. Perhaps the most advanced aspect is the development of lucid dreaming. This is where you become aware that you are dreaming while the dream is happening, gaining the ability to consciously influence its narrative and interact directly with your subconscious constructs. Imagine being able to actively rehearse skills, explore complex ideas, or even confront fears within a safe, simulated environment. Lucid dreaming transforms sleep from a passive state into an active, immersive laboratory for self-exploration and skill acquisition, pushing your brain's processing and learning capabilities to their absolute limit. Visual loops. A person meticulously writing in a dream journal, followed by a visualization of interconnected neural pathways lighting up during sleep, culminating in a vibrant, clearly conscious dreamscape, where the dreamer interacts with their environment. Comment ritual. Type dream unlocked when you feel the shift. Finally, the continuous integration of nocturnal insights into waking life completes the cycle. A dream's wisdom is only truly potent when applied. This involves consciously reflecting on your dreams, meditating on their messages, and taking tangible actions based on the guidance received. This feedback loop strengthens the connection between your conscious and subconscious minds, making each subsequent night's sleep even more fruitful. By consistently practicing these key aspects, intentional preparation, active engagement, lucid exploration, and real-world integration, you systematically train your brain to leverage its full, incredible capacity, even as you rest. To truly leverage 100% of your brain's capacity while you sleep, it's essential to understand that this isn't about magical thinking, but rather a strategic, multifaceted approach. It's about optimizing the conditions for your brain to perform its most sophisticated functions, not just passively rest. One crucial aspect is the creation of an optimal sleep environment. This might seem basic, but its impact is profound. We're talking about a sanctuary that actively promotes deep, restorative sleep. This includes eliminating light sources, maintaining a cool room temperature, and minimizing noise distractions. But it goes further. Consider incorporating calming scents like lavender, or using a weighted blanket to enhance feelings of security and reduce restless sleep. These environmental cues signal to your brain that it's safe to enter deeper, more expansive states of consciousness. Beyond the physical space, timing and consistency are paramount. Adhering to a regular sleep schedule, even on weekends, profoundly influences your circadian rhythm, your internal biological clock. This rhythm dictates the release of hormones like melatonin, which in turn orchestrates the various sleep stages crucial for memory consolidation, emotional processing, and creative problem solving. When your sleep schedule is erratic, these vital processes are disrupted, preventing your brain from reaching its full potential. Another key component involves strategic nutritional and lifestyle choices. What you consume and when directly impacts sleep quality. Avoiding caffeine and heavy meals close to bedtime is a given, but also consider incorporating magnesium-rich foods or herbal teas known for their calming properties. Regular physical activity during the day, ideally not too close to sleep, also significantly improves sleep architecture, promoting more time in deep and REM sleep, the very stages where much of your brain's nocturnal work occurs. Finally, integrating specific brainwave entrainment techniques like binaural beats can further optimize your sleep for enhanced capacity. These audio frequencies gently guide your brain into desired states, whether it's the delta waves of deep sleep or the theta waves associated with creativity and insight during REM. By creating the ideal internal and external conditions, you provide your brain with the perfect stage to perform its extraordinary nocturnal feats, allowing you to access and utilize its full potential. Ultimately, to truly unlock 100% of your brain's capacity while you sleep, it comes down to cultivating a deep, intentional relationship with your subconscious mind. This isn't a passive process. It's an active, ongoing dialogue that bridges your waking aspirations with your nocturnal potential. It begins with the fundamental understanding that your brain isn't merely offline during sleep, but rather shifting into different, equally powerful modes of operation, each holding unique opportunities for growth and insight. One key aspect is consistent pre-sleep preparation. This goes beyond simply dimming the lights. It involves a dedicated routine that signals to your brain that it's time to transition from conscious, linear thought to a more expansive, intuitive state. This could include mindful meditation, reflective journaling of your day's experiences and questions, or even specific affirmations and visualizations related to what you wish to achieve during sleep. By consciously downloading your intentions, problems, or creative challenges before drifting off, you prime your subconscious to work on them throughout the night. Another critical element is active dream engagement. This means moving beyond occasional dream recall to a committed practice of recording, reflecting upon, and even interacting with your dreams. A dream journal becomes an invaluable tool, not just for remembering fragments, but for identifying recurring themes, symbols, and messages. Analyzing these patterns can reveal profound insights into your waking life, offering solutions to problems, clarifying emotional states, and guiding personal development. Furthermore, practices like dream incubation, where you consciously ask your dreams for specific guidance, elevate this engagement to a powerful problem-solving mechanism. Perhaps the most advanced aspect is the development of lucid dreaming. This is where you become aware that you are dreaming while the dream is happening, gaining the ability to consciously influence its narrative and interact directly with your subconscious constructs. Imagine being able to actively rehearse skills, explore complex ideas, or even confront fears within a safe, simulated environment. Lucid dreaming transforms sleep from a passive state into an active, immersive laboratory for self-exploration and skill acquisition, pushing your brain's processing and learning capabilities to their absolute limit. Finally, the continuous integration of nocturnal insights into waking life completes the cycle. A dream's wisdom is only truly potent when applied. This involves consciously reflecting on your dreams, meditating on their messages, and taking tangible actions based on the guidance received. This feedback loop strengthens the connection between your conscious and subconscious minds, making each subsequent night's sleep even more fruitful. By consistently practicing these key aspects, intentional preparation, active engagement, lucid exploration, and real-world integration, you systematically train your brain to leverage its full, incredible capacity, even as you rest. To truly unlock and utilize 100% of your brain's capacity while you sleep, the journey extends beyond mere physical optimization. It delves into the realm of conscious intention and subconscious engagement. It's about creating a dynamic dialogue with the deeper layers of your mind, turning sleep from a passive recovery state into an active workshop for personal growth and profound insight. One pivotal key aspect is cultivating a dream-friendly waking mindset. This means approaching your dreams not as random nocturnal noise, but as valuable symbolic messages from your inner self. Throughout your day, pay attention to recurring thoughts, unsolved problems, or areas where you seek clarity. This mindful awareness primes your brain to continue processing these themes during sleep. It's about developing an internal curiosity and respect for your dream world, making it a natural extension of your waking consciousness. Building on this, the practice of setting clear, nightly intentions is absolutely transformative. Before you drift off, consciously articulate what you wish to gain from your sleep. Do you seek a solution to a work challenge? Guidance on a personal decision? A creative spark for a project? Or perhaps a deeper understanding of a particular emotion? By holding this intention firmly in your mind as you fall asleep, you direct your subconscious processing towards specific goals. This isn't wishful thinking. It's a form of self-programming, leveraging your brain's natural problem-solving capabilities during its most expansive states. This leads directly to the power of conscious pre-sleep preparation. Beyond basic relaxation, this involves activities that actively engage your mind with your intention. You might visualize the desired outcome, meditate on the problem you want to solve, or even review material you wish to learn. For example, if you're studying for an exam, quickly reviewing key concepts just before bed can significantly enhance memory consolidation during REM sleep. If you're a musician, listening to a piece of music you're composing can inspire new melodies in your dreams. This deliberate engagement acts as a powerful catalyst, focusing your brain's nocturnal work on areas most relevant to your waking life. By consistently applying these principles, cultivating a dream-friendly mindset, setting clear intentions, and engaging in conscious pre-sleep preparation, you actively guide your brain to utilize its full capacity. You transform sleep from an unconscious necessity into a deliberate, powerful tool for continuous learning, problem-solving, and self-discovery. This proactive approach ensures that every moment of rest contributes meaningfully to your overall development. Beyond setting intentions and preparing your mind, the true activation of your brain's full sleep potential hinges on active engagement with your nocturnal experiences. This isn't about passively remembering a dream now and then, it's about making dream work a consistent, integrated practice. One cornerstone of this engagement is the diligent practice of dream journaling. This isn't just a record, it's a living dialogue with your subconscious. Upon waking, immediately jot down everything you can recall: images, feelings, narratives, even fleeting impressions. Don't censor or analyze in the moment, simply capture. Over time, your dream journal becomes an invaluable archive, revealing recurring symbols, patterns, and themes that illuminate your inner world. These patterns can offer profound insights into your waking challenges, emotional landscape, and untapped potential. Think of it as mapping the intricate landscape of your unconscious mind. Building on dream recall, the technique of dream incubation elevates engagement to a powerful problem-solving mechanism. This involves consciously asking your dreams for specific guidance before you sleep. For instance, if you're grappling with a difficult decision, you might mentally pose the question, "Show me the best path forward regarding X." Then, you enter sleep with that query resonating in your mind. Many historical figures, from artists to scientists, have credited dream incubation with breakthroughs. The subconscious mind, unconstrained by waking logic, often presents novel perspectives or solutions in symbolic yet decipherable forms. The pinnacle of active dream engagement, and perhaps the most direct route to using 100% of your brain's capacity during sleep, is lucid dreaming. This is the remarkable state where you become fully aware that you are dreaming while the dream is unfolding. Imagine the possibilities. Within a lucid dream, you gain conscious control over the dream environment. You can actively rehearse skills, explore complex ideas, confront fears in a safe, simulated reality, or even engage in direct dialogue with dream characters representing aspects of your own psyche. Neuroscientific studies show increased frontal lobe activity during lucid dreaming, indicating a heightened state of awareness and cognitive function within the dream state. It transforms sleep from a passive experience into an immersive, interactive laboratory for self-exploration, skill acquisition, and limitless creativity. By consistently practicing dream journaling, incubation, and especially lucid dreaming, you move beyond merely sleeping to actively collaborating with your brain's incredible nocturnal capabilities, unlocking its full potential. Beyond mere engagement with your dreams, truly leveraging 100% of your brain capacity during sleep necessitates a deeper understanding and integration of insights into your waking life. It's not enough to simply have profound dreams or even lucid experiences. The real power lies in consciously translating these nocturnal revelations into tangible action and personal evolution. This process begins with what we call active integration. Once you've recorded your dreams, revisit them during your waking hours. Don't just read them, reflect on them. What emotions did they evoke? Do any symbols or scenarios resonate with current challenges or aspirations? For example, if you dreamed of navigating a complex labyrinth, consider if you feel similarly lost or challenged in a waking situation. This reflective practice bridges the gap between your sleeping and waking consciousness, allowing the wisdom of your subconscious to inform your conscious decisions. A crucial aspect of active integration involves pattern recognition and synthesis. As your dream journal grows, you'll start to notice recurring themes, archetypes, or dream characters. These aren't random, they're often persistent messages from your deeper self, highlighting areas that require attention or growth. Perhaps you consistently dream of being unable to speak, pointing to a need for stronger self-expression in your waking life. Or perhaps a recurring benevolent guide signifies an untapped inner resource. By synthesizing these patterns, you gain a holistic understanding of your psychological landscape, empowering you to address root causes rather than just surface symptoms. Furthermore, applying dream insights to waking challenges is where the rubber truly meets the road. If a dream offers a novel solution to a problem or a new perspective on a relationship, act on it. This doesn't mean blindly following every dream instruction, but rather using the dream as a catalyst for conscious exploration and experimentation. If you dreamed of a creative breakthrough in a project, dedicate time to exploring that idea upon waking. If a dream highlighted a need for forgiveness, consider how you might approach that in your waking relationships. This iterative feedback loop, dreaming, reflecting, integrating, and acting, strengthens the connection between your conscious and subconscious minds, making your entire brain a more cohesive and powerful problem-solving unit. Finally, continuous personal growth through nocturnal wisdom becomes the ultimate outcome. By consistently engaging in active integration, pattern recognition, and applying insights, you transform sleep from a passive necessity into a dynamic engine for continuous self-improvement. Your nocturnal brain becomes an active partner in your journey of personal development, ensuring that every moment of rest contributes meaningfully to your evolution and your ability to live a more conscious, insightful, and fulfilling life. This holistic approach truly harnesses 100% of your brain's incredible capacity day and night. Now, let's explore the cutting edge of sleep potential, diving into how brainwave entrainment and altered states of consciousness can exponentially enhance your nocturnal capabilities. This isn't just about better sleep, it's about actively guiding your brain into optimal states for profound insight and accelerated learning. One powerful tool in this domain is binaural beats and other frequency entrainment. Imagine sounds that gently coax your brain into specific brainwave states associated with creativity, deep relaxation, or even heightened awareness. Binaural beats, for instance, play two slightly different frequencies into each ear, and your brain perceives a third, phantom frequency, the difference between the two. If one ear hears 100 hertzes and the other 106 hertzes, your brain hears 6 hertzes, which is in the theta range, ideal for deep meditation and dream recall. Research suggests that consistent use of specific frequencies can help synchronize brain hemispheres, enhance memory consolidation, and facilitate access to subconscious information. It's like having a sonic guide to navigate your inner world during sleep. Beyond auditory entrainment, we delve into the realm of hypnagogic and hypnopompic states, those fascinating thresholds between wakefulness and sleep. The hypnagogic state, as you drift off, is often characterized by vivid, fleeting imagery, sensations, and even auditory hallucinations. Likewise, the hypnopompic state occurs as you awaken. These liminal states are ripe for exploration. By learning to linger consciously in these phases, you can tap into a wellspring of creative inspiration, receive spontaneous insights, and even gently guide yourself into lucid dreams. Think of it as a brief, direct connection to your unconscious mind, offering unfiltered ideas before the logical filters of full wakefulness engage. The ultimate goal here is to achieve conscious access to deeper brainwave states. While REM sleep naturally showcases whole brain activity, practices like advanced meditation, breathwork, and even focused intention during entrainment can train your mind to sustain alpha, theta, and even delta states with greater awareness. This isn't about being fully awake during deep sleep, but about increasing your receptivity and retention of the profound processing that occurs in these states. It's about becoming a more active participant in your brain's nocturnal symphony. By integrating brainwave entrainment and consciously navigating these altered states, you move beyond merely observing your sleep experiences. You begin to orchestrate them, actively guiding your brain to unlock its full potential, transforming your nights into fertile ground for unprecedented learning, healing, and self-discovery. To fully tap into your brain's sleep potential, the key lies beyond merely engaging with dreams. It's about deeply understanding and integrating those nocturnal insights into your waking life. Profound dreams or even lucid experiences are only the beginning. Their true power emerges when consciously translated into tangible action and personal evolution. This journey starts with active integration. Once documented, revisit your dreams during waking hours, not just to read, but to reflect. Explore the emotions they stirred, and consider how symbols or scenarios might resonate with current challenges or aspirations. For instance, a dream of navigating a complex labyrinth could mirror feelings of being lost or challenged in your waking reality. This reflective practice bridges your sleeping and waking consciousness, allowing subconscious wisdom to inform conscious decisions. A crucial element of active integration is pattern recognition and synthesis. As your dream journal expands, recurring themes, archetypes, or characters will emerge. These aren't random. They're often persistent messages from your deeper self, highlighting areas needing attention or growth. A recurring dream of being unable to speak might signal a need for stronger self-expression, while a benevolent guide could represent an untapped inner resource. Synthesizing these patterns offers a holistic understanding of your psychological landscape, empowering you to address root causes rather than just surface symptoms. Furthermore, applying dream insights to waking challenges is where theory meets practice. If a dream offers a novel solution or a fresh perspective, act on it. This doesn't mean blindly following every dream instruction, but rather using the dream as a catalyst for conscious exploration and experimentation. A dream of a creative breakthrough in a project warrants dedicated time to explore that idea upon waking. If a dream highlights a need for forgiveness, consider how to approach that in your relationships. This iterative feedback loop, dreaming, reflecting, integrating, and acting, strengthens the connection between your conscious and subconscious minds, transforming your entire brain into a more cohesive and powerful problem-solving unit. Ultimately, continuous personal growth through nocturnal wisdom becomes the profound outcome. By consistently engaging in active integration, pattern recognition, and applying insights, sleep transitions from a passive necessity into a dynamic engine for ongoing self-improvement. Your nocturnal brain becomes an active partner in your personal development, ensuring every moment of rest contributes meaningfully to your evolution and your ability to live a more conscious, insightful, and fulfilling life. This holistic approach truly harnesses 100% of your brain's incredible capacity, day and night. We've journeyed through optimizing sleep environments, exploring brainwave entrainment, and even navigating the liminal states between waking and dreaming. But how do we truly synthesize these powerful techniques to unlock the full, incredible capacity of our sleeping brain? It boils down to a few core principles that, when consistently applied, transform sleep from a passive necessity into an active workshop for profound growth. First, cultivate an intentional sleep architecture. This means consciously designing your sleep routine and environment to support optimal brain function. Think beyond just darkness and quiet. Consider the timing of your meals, your exposure to natural light during the day, and even the temperature of your bedroom. An intentional architecture primes your brain for the deepest restorative sleep, ensuring it has the foundational energy to perform complex tasks like memory, consolidation, and creative problem solving. This isn't just about falling asleep, it's about preparing your brain for peak nocturnal performance. Next, embrace neuroplasticity through conscious nocturnal engagement. Your brain is remarkably adaptable, capable of rewiring itself based on your experiences, even while you sleep. By consistently practicing techniques like dream journaling, setting clear pre-sleep intentions, and engaging in lucid dreaming, you are actively training your brain. You are teaching it to be more aware during sleep, to better recall dreams, and to leverage those experiences for insight. Each time you successfully recall a dream or consciously shift a dream narrative, you strengthen neural pathways that support this expanded awareness. This ongoing training is critical for moving beyond random dream experiences to purposeful nocturnal exploration. A vital aspect is integrating ancient wisdom with modern science. We've touched upon the profound practices of Tibetan dream yoga and the Egyptian dream temples. These traditions, honed over millennia, offer powerful frameworks for understanding and utilizing dream states. When combined with modern neuroscience, our understanding of REM sleep, brainwave frequencies, and neurochemistry, we gain a comprehensive approach. For example, the ancient practice of dream incubation can be enhanced by modern brainwave entrainment, guiding you into the optimal state for receiving answers. This synergy creates a powerful bridge between intuitive wisdom and empirical knowledge, maximizing your capacity for insight. Finally, the ultimate key is holistic application and continuous feedback. This isn't a one-time endeavor, but a lifelong practice. Regularly review your dream journals for recurring themes, track the impact of specific sleep practices on your waking life, and be open to adjusting your approach. Did a particular binaural beat track enhance your dream recall? Did setting a clear intention before sleep lead to a breakthrough? This continuous feedback loop allows you to fine-tune your strategies, ensuring you're always optimizing for 100% brain capacity utilization. By weaving together intentional preparation, active engagement, ancient wisdom, and constant refinement, you unlock a transformative power within your sleeping mind, leading to unprecedented learning, healing, and self-discovery. We've explored the intricate dance between ancient wisdom and modern neuroscience, detailing how a consciously crafted sleep architecture and consistent nocturnal engagement can profoundly reshape your brain. But to truly grasp the how of utilizing 100% of your brain's capacity while you sleep, we must delve deeper into the actionable strategies that bridge intention with transformation. The first key aspect is optimize sleep hygiene and environment. This is the non-negotiable foundation. Without consistently deep restorative sleep, your brain cannot perform its higher-order functions effectively. This extends beyond merely closing your eyes. It involves maintaining a strict sleep schedule, even on weekends, to regulate your circadian rhythm. It means ensuring your bedroom is a sanctuary, dark, cool, and quiet, free from digital distractions that emit blue light, disrupting melatonin production. Consider investing in blackout curtains, earplugs, or a white noise machine. A properly optimized environment isn't just about comfort, it's about signaling to your brain that it's safe to enter its deepest, most productive states. Next, master pre-sleep intention setting and dream incubation. Your brain is remarkably receptive to focused intention before sleep. This is where you consciously direct your subconscious mind towards a specific goal. Before drifting off, clearly articulate a question you seek an answer to, a problem you want solved, or a skill you wish to enhance. Visualize the outcome. For instance, if you're struggling with a creative block, you might state, "Tonight, I will dream of innovative solutions for my project." This isn't wishful thinking. It's leveraging the power of suggestion to prime your brain for targeted processing during REM and deep sleep. This practice transforms your sleep from passive rest into an active quest for knowledge and creativity. Crucially, embrace active dream recall and journaling. A profound dream or a lucid experience holds little value if it's forgotten upon waking. Develop a consistent ritual. Immediately upon waking, before even moving, write down everything you remember. Don't censor or analyze, just record. Over time, this practice strengthens the neural pathways between your dream consciousness and your waking memory. You'll notice patterns, recurring symbols, and profound insights emerging. This journal becomes your personal Rosetta Stone, translating the rich, symbolic language of your dreams into actionable wisdom. Finally, integrate mind-body practices for deeper states. Techniques like meditation, breathwork, and even gentle yoga before bed can significantly enhance your ability to access deeper brainwave states. These practices calm the nervous system, reduce mental chatter, and ease the transition into sleep. By consciously slowing your brainwaves before sleep, you make it easier for your mind to naturally descend into delta and theta states, where much of the profound healing, learning, and insight generation occurs. These holistic practices are not just about relaxation, they are tools for conscious navigation into the deeper realms of your sleeping mind. By diligently applying these key aspects, optimizing your environment, setting clear intentions, diligently recalling dreams, and embracing mind-body preparation, you are not just sleeping, you are actively engaging with the full, untapped potential of your brain. You are transforming your nights into a powerful journey of self-discovery and continuous growth. We've laid the groundwork with optimized sleep hygiene, intentional pre-sleep programming, and diligent dream recall. But the journey to truly harnessing 100% of your brain's capacity while you sleep involves even deeper engagement. It's about becoming an active participant in your nocturnal reality. This brings us to the next crucial aspects of this transformative practice. One powerful key is leveraging neuroplasticity through conscious dream engagement. Your brain isn't static, it's constantly rewiring itself based on your experiences, and this includes your dream experiences. By consistently engaging in practices like lucid dreaming, you are actively training your brain. Lucid dreaming, the ability to become aware that you are dreaming while still within the dream, is not just a fascinating phenomenon, it's a profound tool for neuroplasticity. When you consciously interact with your dream environment, practice new skills, or even confront fears within a dream, you are creating new neural pathways. Research suggests that motor skills practiced in lucid dreams can translate to improved performance in waking life. This conscious nocturnal engagement teaches your brain to be more aware, more adaptable, and more capable of learning, even during sleep. Another vital element is integrating ancient wisdom with modern brainwave science. We've touched upon the rich traditions of Tibetan dream yoga and the practices within Egyptian dream temples. These ancient systems weren't just spiritual, they were sophisticated methods for mind training. When we combine these time-honored techniques with our modern understanding of brainwave states, alpha, theta, delta, and gamma, we unlock a powerful synergy. For example, using binaural beats or isochronic tones, specifically engineered to guide your brain into theta or delta states, can significantly enhance your ability to enter deep, meditative states conducive to dream incubation or lucid dreaming. Imagine combining a Tibetan dream yoga intention with a carefully selected binaural beat track. This fusion creates a direct pathway to states of consciousness where profound insights and healing are most accessible, bridging the gap between intuitive wisdom and empirical knowledge. Finally, the continuous practice of feedback loops and integration into waking life is paramount. This isn't a set-it-and-forget-it endeavor. To truly utilize your brain's full capacity, you must constantly evaluate and adapt. Regularly review your dream journal for recurring themes, symbols, or insights. Ask yourself, how can I apply this dream message to my waking challenges? Did a particular pre-sleep intention lead to a breakthrough dream? Did a new brainwave entrainment track enhance your dream recall or lucidity? This ongoing self-assessment allows you to fine-tune your techniques, ensuring you are always optimizing for maximum nocturnal performance. Integrating these insights into your waking decisions, problem-solving, and personal growth closes the loop, transforming your sleep into a dynamic, active process that continually enriches your entire life. By embracing these advanced strategies, conscious dream engagement, the synergy of ancient wisdom and modern science, and continuous feedback, you move beyond passive sleep to become the architect of your nocturnal mind, truly unlocking 100% of its incredible potential. We've journeyed through the foundational elements of sleep optimization, the power of intention, and the active engagement with our dreamscapes. Now, as we near the culmination of our exploration into utilizing 100% of your brain's capacity while you sleep, we must address the profound, almost mystical dimensions that elevate this practice beyond mere self-improvement to a realm of deep transformation. This final layer involves cultivating a dream-friendly mindset, embracing the concept of quantum consciousness, and consistently integrating these expanded states into your waking reality. The first critical aspect here is cultivating a dream-friendly mindset and emotional resilience. This isn't just about techniques. It's a fundamental shift in your perception of sleep and dreams. A dream-friendly mindset involves approaching your nocturnal experiences with curiosity, openness, and a lack of fear. It means understanding that dreams, even challenging ones, are often symbolic messages from your deeper self, offering opportunities for growth and healing. Emotional resilience becomes vital here. Sometimes, the subconscious can present uncomfortable truths or unresolved issues. Learning to face these dream scenarios with courage, rather than avoidance, strengthens your psychological well-being. This mindset acknowledges the wisdom of your inner world and trusts its guidance, transforming potential anxieties into pathways for self-discovery. It's about creating a safe inner space where your brain feels empowered to explore its full range of potential without inhibition. Next, we venture into exploring quantum consciousness and expanded states during sleep. This is where the work of scientists like Roger Penrose and Stuart Hameroff, with their Outweigh theory suggesting the brain acts as a quantum computer, becomes particularly resonant. While sleeping, especially during deep REM states, the brain exhibits whole brain activity, lighting up in ways that suggest a non-local, interconnected awareness. By consciously setting intentions to connect with universal knowledge or tap into a collective unconscious, concepts rooted in Jungian archetypes and various mystical traditions, you are opening your brain to possibilities beyond its everyday processing. This isn't about hallucination. It's about consciously directing your awareness to perceive information and insights that lie beyond the ordinary limits of your waking mind. Through guided meditation before sleep, or even specific dream incubation practices aimed at universal connection, you can prime your brain to access these expanded states, potentially receiving profound guidance or creative breakthroughs from a source seemingly beyond yourself. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, is consistent integration and continuous personal growth. All these practices, optimized sleep, intention setting, dream recall, lucid dreaming, and exploring quantum consciousness, are ultimately aimed at enhancing your waking life. The true measure of utilizing 100% of your brain's capacity while you sleep lies in how these nocturnal experiences translate into tangible improvements in your daily existence. Are you more creative? Are you solving problems more easily? Do you feel a deeper sense of purpose or well-being? This continuous feedback loop ensures that your nights are not just a separate realm, but an active workshop for your personal evolution. By diligently applying insights gained from your sleep, you foster a dynamic symbiotic relationship between your sleeping and waking self, leading to a life of sustained growth and profound self-realization. As we draw closer to the ultimate understanding of how to truly use 100% of your brain's capacity while you sleep, it becomes clear that this journey culminates in a profound integration, a seamless dance between your nocturnal experiences and your waking life. This isn't about isolating sleep as a separate event, but rather seeing it as an active, vital component of your overall consciousness. The final key aspects revolve around structured daily rituals, the power of collective consciousness, and the ultimate transformation into a fully integrated, self-aware individual. One essential component is implementing daily rituals for heightened dream recall and integration. It's not enough to simply have powerful dream experiences. You must cultivate consistent habits that anchor these experiences into your conscious awareness. This begins with immediate dream recall. Upon waking, keep a dedicated dream journal by your bedside and commit to writing down everything you remember, no matter how fragmented, before your waking mind can filter or forget. This daily practice strengthens the neural pathways between your subconscious and conscious mind. Beyond recall, establishing a morning ritual to review and reflect on your dreams is crucial. Ask yourself, what emotions did I feel? What symbols appeared? How do these relate to my waking life? This intentional reflection allows you to extract actionable insights, transforming fleeting dream imagery into practical wisdom. Consider a short meditation focused on integrating your dream messages, solidifying their impact on your day. Next, we explore the intriguing concept of tapping into collective consciousness and shared dream spaces. While personal dreams are invaluable, some traditions, like Sufi and Greek traditions, speak of sleep as a meeting place with the divine, suggesting a connection to something larger than individual experience. Carl Jung's concept of the collective unconscious, filled with universal archetypes, further supports this idea. While you sleep, particularly in expanded states of consciousness, your brain may be receptive to information that transcends your personal memory or experience. This could manifest as shared insights, precognitive dreams, or a deeper understanding of universal patterns. Setting an intention before sleep to connect with a collective wisdom or to receive guidance for humanity's challenges can open your mind to these broader fields of information. This isn't about mere imagination, it's about consciously directing your brain's immense capacity to perceive subtle interconnected patterns that elude the waking individualistic mind. Finally, and ultimately, this entire endeavor leads to achieving holistic self-mastery and continuous evolution. The goal of using 100% of your brain's capacity while you sleep is not just about specific insights or problem solving, but about becoming a more complete, integrated human being. By consistently engaging with your nocturnal mind, you break down the artificial barriers between your conscious and subconscious, your rational and intuitive selves. This leads to profound self-awareness, enhanced creativity, improved emotional regulation, and a deeper connection to your inner purpose. Your sleep becomes a powerful engine for continuous personal evolution, transforming you into an individual who is not only awake during the day, but also profoundly aware and actively growing even while the world sleeps around you. As we near the culmination of our exploration into harnessing your brain's full potential during sleep, we arrive at the critical understanding that this isn't just about passive rest. It's an active, transformative journey. The key aspects we've uncovered ultimately point towards a profound integration of your inner and outer worlds, leading to a life of enhanced purpose and continuous evolution. A cornerstone of this journey is cultivating a dream-friendly mindset and emotional resilience. This isn't merely a technique, it's a fundamental shift in how you perceive your nights. Imagine your subconscious as a wise guide, often communicating through symbols, feelings, and narratives within your dreams. A dream-friendly mindset involves approaching these nocturnal messages with profound curiosity and openness, devoid of fear. Even when dreams present uncomfortable truths or unresolved issues, emotional resilience becomes your ally. Instead of recoiling, you learn to face these dream scenarios with courage, understanding them as opportunities for growth and healing. This perspective transforms potential anxieties into pathways for deeper self-discovery, fostering a safe inner space where your brain feels empowered to explore its entire spectrum of potential without inhibition or judgment. Next, we venture into exploring quantum consciousness and expanded states during sleep. This is where the profound insights of scientists like Roger Penrose and Stuart Hameroff, with their Auch-OR theory, resonate deeply. They propose the brain might operate as a quantum computer, suggesting capabilities far beyond classical understanding. During deep REM sleep, EEG studies reveal bursts of whole brain activity, hinting at a non-local, interconnected awareness. By setting conscious intentions to connect with universal knowledge or to tap into a collective unconscious, concepts rooted in Jungian archetypes and various mystical traditions, you open your brain to possibilities that transcend everyday processing. This isn't about hallucination, it's about consciously directing your awareness to perceive information and insights that lie beyond the ordinary limits of your waking mind. Through guided meditations before sleep, or specific dream incubation practices aimed at universal connection, you can prime your brain to access these expanded states, potentially receiving profound guidance or creative breakthroughs from a source seemingly beyond yourself. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, is consistent integration and continuous personal growth. All these practices optimize sleep, intention setting, dream recall, lucid dreaming, and exploring quantum consciousness are ultimately aimed at enhancing your waking life, the true measure of utilizing 100% of your brain's capacity while you sleep. Lies in how these nocturnal experiences translate into tangible improvements in your daily existence. Are you more creative? Are you solving problems with greater ease? Do you feel a deeper sense of purpose or well-being? This continuous feedback loop ensures that your nights are not just a separate realm, but an active workshop for your personal evolution. By diligently applying insights gained from your sleep, you foster a dynamic, symbiotic relationship between your sleeping and waking self, leading to a life of sustained growth and profound self-realization. This is the essence of truly unlocking your full potential, and so we arrive at the pivotal understanding of how to truly integrate the vast potential of your sleeping mind. This isn't a mere collection of techniques, but a profound shift in how you engage with your entire being, both awake and asleep. The final stages of this journey emphasize not just discovery, but systematic application and a deeper sense of interconnectedness. Our first key aspect focuses on implementing daily rituals for heightened dream recall and integration. This is where the abstract becomes concrete. Powerful dream experiences are only truly beneficial if you can remember and apply them. Think of it as building a robust bridge between your subconscious nocturnal world and your conscious daily reality. This begins the moment you wake up. Instead of immediately reaching for your phone or rushing into your day, cultivate the discipline to remain still for a few moments. Keep a dedicated dream journal and a pen right by your bedside. Even if all you remember is a fleeting image, a fragment of emotion, or a single word, write it down. The act of recording, no matter how small, signals to your brain that these nocturnal experiences are important, strengthening the neural pathways for recall. Beyond mere recall, establish a morning ritual to review and reflect. Ask yourself, what emotions did this dream evoke? What symbols were present? How might these relate to my current challenges or aspirations? This intentional reflection transforms raw dream data into actionable insights, allowing you to extract wisdom that can inform your decisions, inspire creativity, and offer emotional clarity. Consider a brief meditation focused on integrating these dream messages, consciously inviting their energy and meaning into your waking awareness for the day ahead. Next, we delve into the intriguing concept of tapping into collective consciousness and shared dream spaces. While your personal dreams are invaluable, some ancient traditions, from Sufi mystics to Greek philosophers, spoke of sleep as a meeting place with the divine, a realm where individual consciousness could connect with something far grander. Carl Jung's concept of the collective unconscious, an inherited reservoir of universal human experiences and archetypes, further illuminates this idea. During expanded states of consciousness, particularly in deep sleep, your brain may become receptive to information that transcends your personal memory or individual experience. This could manifest as profound insights into global issues, a deeper understanding of universal patterns, or even a sense of shared human experience. Before sleep, set a conscious intention to connect with a collective wisdom, to receive guidance not just for yourself, but perhaps for a broader community, or even for humanity's challenges. This isn't about mere imagination. It's about consciously directing your brain's immense capacity to perceive subtle, interconnected patterns that often elude the waking, individualistic mind. It's about opening yourself to a vast library of universal knowledge. Ultimately, this entire endeavor culminates in achieving holistic self-mastery and continuous evolution. The goal of utilizing 100% of your brain's capacity during sleep isn't just about problem-solving or gaining specific insights. It's about becoming a more complete, integrated, and self-aware human being. By consistently engaging with your nocturnal mind, you dismantle the artificial barriers between your conscious and subconscious, your rational and intuitive selves. This leads to profound self-awareness, enhanced creativity, improved emotional regulation, and a deeper connection to your inner purpose and potential. Your sleep transforms into a powerful, regenerative engine for continuous personal evolution, transforming you into an individual who is not only fully awake during the day, but also profoundly aware, actively learning, and continuously growing even as the world around you rests. This is the journey towards becoming truly whole. As we draw closer to the complete picture of harnessing your brain's full capacity during sleep, we must emphasize the continuous, evolving nature of this journey. It is not a destination, but a dynamic process of self-discovery and growth. The ultimate aim is to weave your nocturnal experiences seamlessly into the tapestry of your waking life, enriching every moment. The next crucial aspect is cultivating a dream-friendly mindset and emotional resilience. This is foundational. Imagine your subconscious mind as a vast, intricate library, constantly offering insights through the symbolic language of dreams. A dream-friendly mindset means approaching these messages with profound curiosity and an open heart, rather than fear or dismissal. Even when dreams bring uncomfortable truths or reveal unresolved emotional landscapes, emotional resilience becomes your steadfast companion. Instead of recoiling from challenging dream scenarios, you learn to face them with courage, understanding that they are not threats, but invaluable opportunities for profound healing and growth. This perspective transforms potential anxieties into powerful pathways for deeper self-discovery. It fosters a safe, internal sanctuary where your brain feels empowered to explore its entire spectrum of potential without inhibition or judgment, allowing even the most complex emotional data to be processed and integrated beneficially. Building on this, we venture into exploring quantum consciousness and expanded states during sleep. This is where the groundbreaking work of scientists like Roger Penrose and Stuart Hameroff, with their OR theory, truly resonates. They propose that the brain may function as a quantum computer, suggesting capabilities far beyond our traditional understanding. During the deepest phases of REM sleep, EEG studies reveal bursts of whole brain activity, hinting at a non-local, interconnected awareness. By setting conscious intentions before sleep to connect with universal knowledge, or to tap into a collective unconscious, concepts deeply rooted in Jungian archetypes and various mystical traditions, you open your brain to possibilities that transcend everyday processing. This isn't about mere hallucination. It's about consciously directing your awareness to perceive information and insights that lie beyond the ordinary limits of your waking mind. Through guided meditations before sleep or specific dream incubation practices aimed at universal connection, you can prime your brain to access these expanded states, potentially receiving profound guidance or creative breakthroughs from a source seemingly beyond yourself. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, is consistent integration and continuous personal growth. All these practices optimize sleep, intention setting, dream recall, lucid dreaming, and exploring quantum consciousness are ultimately aimed at enhancing your waking life. The true measure of utilizing 100% of your brain's capacity while you sleep lies in how these nocturnal experiences translate into tangible improvements in your daily existence. Are you more creative? Are you solving problems with greater ease? Do you feel a deeper sense of purpose or well-being? This continuous feedback loop ensures that your nights are not just a separate realm, but an active workshop for your personal evolution. By diligently applying insights gained from your sleep, you foster a dynamic, symbiotic relationship between your sleeping and waking self, leading to a life of sustained growth and profound self-realization. This is the essence of truly unlocking your full potential. As we continue to unravel the profound potential of your sleeping mind, we shift our focus to the practical yet transformative elements that bridge the nocturnal and waking worlds. This isn't just about passive reception, it's about active engagement and conscious integration. Our first key aspect involves implementing daily rituals for heightened dream recall and integration. This is where the abstract becomes tangible. Powerful dream experiences are only truly beneficial if you can remember and apply them. Think of it as building a robust bridge between your subconscious nocturnal world and your conscious daily reality. This begins the moment you wake up. Instead of immediately reaching for your phone or rushing into your day, cultivate the discipline to remain still for a few moments. Keep a dedicated dream journal and a pen right by your bedside. Even if all you remember is a fleeting image, a fragment of emotion, or a single word, write it down. The act of recording, no matter how small, signals to your brain that these nocturnal experiences are important, strengthening the neural pathways for recall. Beyond mere recall, establish a morning ritual to review and reflect. Ask yourself, what emotions did this dream evoke? What symbols were present? How might these relate to my current challenges or aspirations? This intentional reflection transforms raw dream data into actionable insights, allowing you to extract wisdom that can inform your decisions, inspire creativity, and offer emotional clarity. Consider a brief meditation focused on integrating these dream messages, consciously inviting their energy and meaning into your waking awareness for the day ahead. Next, we delve into the intriguing concept of tapping into collective consciousness and shared dream spaces. While your personal dreams are invaluable, some ancient traditions, from Sufi mystics to Greek philosophers, spoke of sleep as a meeting place with the divine, a realm where individual consciousness could connect with something far grander. Carl Jung's concept of the collective unconscious, an inherited reservoir of universal human experiences and archetypes, further illuminates this idea. During expanded states of consciousness, particularly in deep sleep, your brain may become receptive to information that transcends your personal memory or individual experience. This could manifest as profound insights into global issues, a deeper understanding of universal patterns, or even a sense of shared human experience. Before sleep, set a conscious intention to connect with a collective wisdom, to receive guidance not just for yourself, but perhaps for a broader community or even for humanity's challenges. This isn't about mere imagination, it's about consciously directing your brain's immense capacity to perceive subtle, interconnected patterns that often elude the waking, individualistic mind. It's about opening yourself to a vast library of universal knowledge. Ultimately, this entire endeavor culminates in achieving holistic self-mastery and continuous evolution. The goal of utilizing 100% of your brain's capacity during sleep isn't just about problem solving or gaining specific insights. It's about becoming a more complete, integrated, and self-aware human being. By consistently engaging with your nocturnal mind, you dismantle the artificial barriers between your conscious and subconscious, your rational and intuitive selves. This leads to profound self-awareness, enhanced creativity, improved emotional regulation, and a deeper connection to your inner purpose and potential. Your sleep transforms into a powerful, regenerative engine for continuous personal evolution, transforming you into an individual who is not only fully awake during the day, but also profoundly aware, actively learning, and continuously growing, even as the world around you rests. This is the journey towards becoming truly whole. As we near the culmination of our exploration into unlocking your brain's full capacity during sleep, let's synthesize the core components that make this transformative journey possible. This isn't just a collection of techniques, it's a paradigm shift in how you view your nocturnal hours. Firstly, a fundamental aspect is optimizing your sleep architecture for peak brain function. This is the non-negotiable bedrock upon which all other practices are built. Just as a skyscraper needs a solid foundation, your brain needs undisturbed, high-quality sleep cycles to perform its miraculous work. This means prioritizing consistent sleep schedules, ensuring your bedroom is a sanctuary, dark, cool, and quiet, and avoiding stimulants like caffeine and screens close to bedtime. But it goes deeper. We're talking about actively supporting the natural rhythms of deep sleep and REM, the stages where neuroplasticity flourishes, memories are consolidated, and emotional processing occurs. Techniques like binaural beats, tailored to guide your brain into specific frequency states, can enhance these crucial cycles. Imagine your brain as an orchestra. Optimized sleep architecture ensures every section is playing in perfect harmony, allowing for the most complex symphonies of thought and healing to unfold. Secondly, and equally vital, is cultivating intentionality and a dream-friendly mindset. Your brain, particularly your subconscious, is incredibly responsive to intention. Before you drift off, consciously setting a clear purpose for your sleep, whether it's to solve a problem, gain creative inspiration, or process an emotion, primes your mind to work on these tasks while you rest. This isn't wishful thinking, it's a direct instruction to your unconscious processing power. Complementing this is a dream-friendly mindset, approaching your dreams with curiosity, openness, and a willingness to explore rather than fear or dismissal. Dreams are not random, they are symbolic messages from your deeper self. By embracing them as invaluable sources of wisdom, you create a safe internal space for your brain to engage in profound self-discovery and healing without inhibition. This mindset transforms potential anxieties into powerful pathways for growth, allowing your brain to process even the most complex emotional data beneficially. Finally, and most profoundly, we emphasize integrating ancient wisdom with modern neuroscience. This journey is not new. Mystics, shamans, and ancient cultures have long understood the power of sleep and dreams. From Egyptian dream temples used for healing and visions, to Tibetan dream yoga aimed at enlightenment, these traditions offer time-tested practices like dream incubation and lucid dreaming. When combined with modern neuroscience's understanding of brainwave states, neuroplasticity, and quantum consciousness, we unlock a synergy. We leverage Matthew Walker's insights into REM sleep's role in creativity and emotional regulation, alongside Penrose and Hameroff's theories of the brain as a quantum computer. This holistic approach allows us to not only understand how these practices work at a neurological level, but also to apply their profound wisdom for a truly transformative experience. We have journeyed through the intricate landscape of your sleeping mind, from its fundamental architecture to its most profound quantum potential. Our exploration reveals a powerful truth. Your brain's capacity during sleep is not a passive state, but an active, dynamic realm, ripe for conscious engagement. To recap, we've uncovered several key insights on how to truly use 100% of your brain's capacity while you sleep. It begins with optimizing your sleep architecture, ensuring that your physical environment and daily habits lay the groundwork for restorative, deep, and REM-rich sleep. This foundational step is crucial, as a well-rested brain is a receptive brain. We then delved into the power of cultivating intentionality and a dream-friendly mindset. By setting clear pre-sleep intentions, whether for problem-solving, creativity, or emotional processing, you direct your unconscious mind's vast resources towards specific goals. Embracing your dreams with curiosity and openness transforms them from fleeting experiences into invaluable sources of personal wisdom. Our journey also highlighted the critical role of integrating ancient wisdom with modern neuroscience. This synergy allows us to appreciate the time-tested practices of dream incubation, lucid dreaming, and focused reflection, while simultaneously understanding their neurological underpinnings. We've seen how neuroscience, through studies on brainwave activity and neuroplasticity, validates the efficacy of these age-old techniques. Furthermore, we explored the fascinating concept of tapping into collective consciousness and shared dream spaces, drawing on Jungian psychology and ancient mystical traditions. This idea suggests that your sleeping mind can access a reservoir of universal knowledge, offering insights that transcend your individual experience. Finally, we emphasize the importance of implementing daily rituals for heightened dream recall and integration. Remembering and actively reflecting on your dreams bridges the gap between your nocturnal insights and your waking life, ensuring that the wisdom gained during sleep becomes actionable and transformative. The ultimate goal of this entire endeavor is not merely to solve problems in your sleep, but to achieve holistic self-mastery and continuous evolution. By consciously engaging with your sleeping mind, you are dismantling the artificial boundaries between your conscious and subconscious, fostering profound self-awareness, enhancing your creativity, and deepening your connection to your inner purpose. Your sleep transforms from a mere necessity into a powerful, regenerative engine for personal growth. So, as you conclude this exploration, consider this not an end, but a beginning. The power to unlock your brain's full capacity while you sleep lies within you. It requires consistent practice, a curious mind, and a willingness to explore the uncharted territories of your own consciousness. The invitation is clear. Step into the night with intention, engage with your dreams, and awaken to a more integrated, insightful, and evolved version of yourself. The universe of your mind awaits. Type "Dream Unlocked" when you feel the shift.